Till the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Good evening, everybody. Yes.
Yes.
Please, white people, sit down. Negroes, make room for the white people to sit down. Thank you. If you're colored, you're on the Negro side. Please, pick a team. Finally, pick a team. Yeah, white boy, you stay standing. You look bummy as fuck. Everyone's gonna catch these hands. But no, guys, welcome to Stand-Up Comedy Night. For those that know, you know. If you don't, please stay and enjoy it with us. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, and welcome to Comedy Night. Give yourselves a round of applause, baby. Okay, now the chairs are just awkwardly empty. So Ray, you can sit down first. If the first white boy sit down, and we'll work our way around. Desmond, you can sit down now too. Taffy, you're okay. You're a lady, so you can sit down too. Congo, you stay standing. We're not sure if you're legal yet. Home Affairs is still looking for you, so stay on your toes. Okay, everyone over there, perfect. Okay, just comedians and everybody else. What up, Dad? How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Come through, sit down. You're in the back. Okay, she's like, no, I know this nigga. I know what he does. Okay, before I begin, it's from the public that isn't a comedian. Who doesn't mind getting roasted tonight? Please raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2, like that. Okay, you guys in the back. Okay, Desmond, nice. Okay. Who doesn't mind getting roasted? Talk to me. You're cool with it, yeah. For everyone that raised their hands, you guys are the real freaks in the room. These ones like getting choked and shit in bed. I know the type. I know the type. So if anyone's looking for a good lay, find the ones that raise their hands. That is the energy. That's how you should go forward. I also like to get roasted, so we can maybe make some magic over here. You know what I mean? Get the Pornhub energy in this room alive. Okay, let's get to know everyone. How you guys doing over here? You came to support Taffy? Yeah. Okay, colleagues, friends, made an orgy. Talk to me. You fight together. So an orgy. So you made it an orgy. Nice. I like that. Guys, these guys all made it an orgy, which is normally strange because at orgy you're not supposed to look each other in the eye and talk afterwards. But they made a friendship out of it, and that's called love right there, guys. That's love. They're supporting each other. Let's get some names over here. Yes, Taffy, I'm so proud of you. You brought all the white people and the Indians. You emptied the office. Just for us. I like that. Let's start with the white boy. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Reese.
Your name is Reese?
Yes.
Nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Cape Town.
You're from Cape Town. Born and bred. Where in Cape Town?
I grew up in Car.
Oh, you're from Cape Town. Okay, this is the one. This is Neo right here. And what do you do? What do you guys do?
So we met all at the same gym, so that we fight together, and I'm in data analytics. That's my job.
Oh, so you guys really don't work together? No, this is just the fitness crew.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, nice. Okay, data analyst, Reese, nice. It's a very neutral name. You can get black jobs with that kind of name. No one will know. You know what I mean? It's not like a Maddie or a Jono or something where you know who's coming. Reese is right down the middle. I like that. And my lady, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Just wanna. Let's focus here, guys. Yes.
I'm C.
You're C.
I'm from Durban.
There we are. I would have assumed that. I won't lie.
Oh, okay.
It's not a race thing. It's just, you know. No doubt. That's the factory shop right there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's where they come from.
And I work for a company that supports people with disabilities.
You work for a company. Perfect. All these comedians have disabilities. This is the time we can start recruiting over here. A few of them take Adderall. A lot of them take heroin. I myself take the cocaine, but we gather together quite nicely. Nice. So, C, good to have you here. And my lady, my boo, my queen, how you doing over here? Very well. Thank you. Look at these manners over here. You see? She asked back. I'm also doing okay, by the way, Reese. Thank you for asking. Isu Chokai, you're right, yeah. He's too used to me being in the garden. He has no idea why I'm talking to him. So, garden boy, come inside now. Yes. Come inside. Have some toast. Come. Now go back to work. But what's your name, my lady?
My name's Lavisha.
Lavisha. Ooh, what a name. Okay. That's going to be nice to scream out loud later, you know what I mean? Well, Lavisha, where are you from?
I'm from Durban. I relocated to Cape Town
This year? Okay. How's it been? You fucked up, didn't you, huh? Yeah. You saw the prices, you're like, I fucked up big time.
Yes.
I'm so sorry about that, but welcome. We still pay the bills moving forward, don't worry. Yeah, you got that. He's from Tokai, he's got data analysts behind his belt, and he's wrestling black women at night. This is the energy you need. This is the energy you need out of a race. And what made you choose Cape Town?
Followed my kids here.
You followed your kids here, okay. Your kids are like 5, 6, talk to me, girl.
I've got a 26-year-old.
Okay.
I've got a 19-year-old and a 30-year-old.
I would never have guessed. I can't wait to be a stepdad. This is going to be fun. Gotta give me their names before the night's over. You know what I mean? Uncle's in town. Okay. Let's check the other Caucasians in the back. My lady on the phone all the time. How you doing, girl? I don't want to interrupt. I know you're updating your OnlyFans. I don't want to interrupt right now. Right there. No, I'm looking right at you. Right with the glasses on the head. Yes.
Me?
That's right. You're good? What's your name, my lady?
It's Lauren.
Lauren. Yes. And where are you from?
From Joburg.
Okay.
I live here now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do, my lady Lauren?
I'm an English teacher.
Okay, nice. This is perfect. So sorry, guys. Reese, get her a beer too. She's a teacher, you know. So help the community, Reese. Get everyone around here a drink. But nice to meet you, Lauren. Who do you know over here? You came with Desmond?
Yes.
He's also a teacher, by the way. Desmond is a teacher. He teaches special ed because it's nice to have someone that has special ed be a part of it. You know what I mean? Like similarities. I'm glad you didn't come with your helmet tonight, Desmond. But don't drool on the clients. And the white boy next to you, how you doing, brother? Good. What's your name, brother? Rock. Like on your ID it says Rock. R-A-W-K. My man. And what does Rock mean exactly? Nobody knows. This is why we love the white nation. Nobody knows what these names mean, huh? Black people, we actually have meaning behind it. You are named Sipho. This means gift. I'm named Rock. Fuck knows what that means, man. But that's why we love the white nation. They just close their eyes. That's why some of them are called Storm and Forest and Sky. You know what I mean? The parents come back from Africa Bird and they're like, you know what? I had a good Sky trip right there. So here you are, Sky. Good to have you with us, Rock. Are you a teacher also? Thank God. I'd be very concerned if I walk into a classroom with my kids and Rock is standing there. I'm like, fuck this. All right, Daddy's going to do homeschooling. And the lonely Negro amongst them, how's it going over there, brother? Are you okay? Are you the Uber driver? Did you guys allow the Uber driver inside? That's fucking cool. Look at you, huh? Nice. Give him 5 stars also. He's coming to stay for the comedy. What's your name, though, brother? Josh. See that you should be Josh, Rock. That's a Josh energy right there. And Josh, what is your African name? I know that's your CV name, but because even the way you said it, Josh, that is you've been practicing. What's the African name, bro?
My African name is Deji.
Deji. Dog, you look like a Deji. Let me tell you. You don't look like no Josh that I know of. You know what I mean? And Josh, what do you do, brother?
Yeah, I trade.
Yeah, like I said. See, Joshes don't just drink, but the Digis drink all the goddamn time. So you did you put vodka in that energy? Is that what happened there? Respect, dog. The prices are high right now. Trust me. I get that. Like, cause we all know all the Cape Tonians. Shout out to my Cape Tonians. We in here, baby. Nice. It's getting real out here as Cape Tonians. We broke right now. You know what I mean? Especially with the Americans and the foreigners in town. Like now it's 65 rand for a 500 ml beer. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm so broke now. I'm starting to do strange things. Like, is anyone broke here? Any broke people in the room?
Yes.
See, all the single people raise their hands. All the guys that came with dates want to raise their hands, but it's like, no, girl, I got you. Have another shot today. I got you. All right. But I'm broke right now. You know, like, cause I was driving home from a gig the other night, and then my petrol started. You know when it's on the red line, and you're doing that math in your head. Where you're like, I've traveled this far before, I can keep going. And then have you ever had it, you know what I mean, when you do those clutch decisions. And have you ever been, the petrol is so low that you turn down the music all of a sudden? It's like, because you want to concentrate, you're like, fuck, okay. You know, it's like reverse parking. You know when you reverse park, you turn down the music? When you're not sure if you're going to make it to the next petrol station, you turn that shit right down. You're like, somehow listening to the car will make it better, you know? So that's how broke I am right now. I also sneak in my own alcohol, just like my boy Josh. I don't use an energy bottle though, that's very weird. But When I sneak it in like a man. I just come in with my own glass of vodka. No one asks questions. Okay, glad everyone's here. Okay, what's up, my Negroes? They're not interested. Okay. Pretty boy, how you doing, my brother? Yeah, you right there, the one with the beautiful, you right there. How you doing, brother? You, yes, you, yeah. You good? How you doing today? I know you wanted to raise your hand with the broke thing, but you told her you're paying for everything. Yeah, I know. I know, brother. Don't worry. Don't worry. I get you. You spend a lot of money on that haircut and that look, though, don't you? Yeah. That brother looks like it takes 20 minutes to leave the house. You know what I mean? Like just. And ladies, watch out for any man that takes 25 minutes to leave the house. If your man's looking prettier than you, that's a slippery slope right there. Yeah. But I'm just joking. She's absolutely gorgeous. How you doing, my lady? That's you, yes. Talking to you. I know you can talk to me, don't worry. Me and him were cool. Alright, not gonna fuck me out. Alright. He's too pretty to fight. I can take him. I'm fine. I can take that nigga. How you doing today? You good, yeah? I'm glad you guys keep coming to support comedy. Thank you to all of you guys for supporting fucking comedy live, baby. Yes! Like I said, my name is Sipho Luther. I'll be your host this evening, but we're gonna have a whole lot of acts come through. Some of them are new, some of them aren't, some of them are new to me. I've never seen them before. The first act is from Joburg, from your hood. Yeah, sorry, that's the joke. Sorry. That's Joburg from your hood. Sorry, it's just, for Durban, I normally have this kind of image in my head, but I forget there are white people there too. Yeah, I know. It's like you're not white. Yo, I gotta take my racism card. It's not working tonight. I really thought she was a white girl right there. Yeah, proud of these white people. They can blend in these days. The project is over. Huh? Awesome stuff, though. Now, Josh, you eating? Desmond, you looking up the jokes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I need you to do me a solid and start the clap for our first comedian this evening. Spread it around, baby. Spread it around. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this brother, all the way from Joburg. He's giving up for my homie, Ray!
We appreciate you. Oh wait, good evening, Obscene Parrot. How are we doing? Fantastic. Yeah, so my name is Ray Deploy. I'm a comedian. I'm currently gigging in Joburg, but I actually am from your hood. I grew up in Durban. Yeah, I'm a Durban person.
Keep the young, baby.
Yeah, baby, Sharks, I like you at the back there. Let's go. We're not doing well, but together we'll be strong. I grew up in an area called Manor Gardens, Glenwood. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was in Manor Gardens. I'm getting distracted here. Listen. Before I continue, I suppose I just have to address what some of you might be thinking. I look a little bit like a lesbian. You know what? Fuck all of you for laughing. It's just that when you laugh, it means it's true. You know. Yeah, I know what I look like, bro. It's not news to me, you know. I have to do this joke every time that I do stand-up comedy, because if I don't, someone here is gonna leave and go tell people, you know, these lesbians are doing great in comedy. And they are, bro. It's just not me. You know what I mean? I don't wanna steal their thunder. They're doing wonderful things. That's just not. I'm a man that looks like a woman. It's a difference. There's a difference, yeah. Like I said, it's not news. It's been happening to me since I was a kid. Yeah. When I was younger, it started with you look like your mother, and then it just progressed from there, right? It just got worse very quickly. Yeah. I'm dating now as well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is a woman. I have to add. Yeah, people ask that question as well. Yes, it is. And it's wonderful, Doc, that the more that we're together, the more comfortable we get in the relationship, which is lovely. The only problem is it's added things to my shopping list that I didn't expect it to add. And it's usually like stereotypically feminine things like makeup, maybe beauty products, and like feminine what. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't care. But remember that I'm the one that has to walk up to the till and have that woman scan each one of my items with confusion on her face. Just one at a time, like. It's not mine. Okay. It's It's painful. I'll tell you when I think I figured this shit out. I came home from school the one day, I was crying. I was a mess. I was like, and my dad came up to me and he said, "My boy, what's wrong? Are they bullying you at school?" And I was like, "Yeah, Dad, they are." And he was like, "Did they say you look like a girl?" I was like, "No, motherfucker, actually they never said that once. I don't know where you got the idea." Do you have something to tell me? He switched up real quick, bro. We'll go get some ice cream. You like ice cream, right? Let's go for it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I will say, Brad, like August Women's Month, though, I get booked every day. Do you understand how nice that month is for me? Like twice on the 12th when it's the day itself, you know. They give me 2 gigs on that night. So we see people that are broke here. Do we have any unemployed people here? We're allowed to be, yeah. Dope, man. Man, I want you to know that I too know how hard it is to be a woman to be unemployed in this country. It's difficult for both of us. So we're gonna get through it together. Strong man. I am not a comedian full time. I wish I was. I make money another way. I'm a videographer. Which I don't like the term videographer because it's too broad. Videography is a huge job, right? Someone's an editor, they cut clips. Someone could work in sound. Someone could work as the cinematographer. What I do for a living within video is I am what is known as a colorist. I work with colors. You give me footage and I take up the reds and I put down the blues and the highlights and the lowlights. That's what I do, right? That's my job. But when somebody asks me what I do for a living, oh dog, I never open with colorists. You know? It has racist implications. People are like, professionally? How the fuck did you get that job? Like, shit. What do you have to do? Yeah, and there's 2 very different things. There's 2 very different things. Because colorists work with colors. And racists don't. It's like two very, very big differences. It's 2 very big. Reese, how are you doing in the white genocide, homie? How's it going?
Dude, it's tough out here.
Is it tough? Yeah.
So tough.
Oh, that's great, but I'm doing pretty well in the white genocide, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Some people would say I'm the one who's killing it. You know, it's like a... Yeah. But I've had people from... I have a family overseas, and they've said to me before, that they were worried at first. They live in Ireland. They were like, "Ray, sure, are you doing okay there in South Africa? We've heard some problems that happened there. There's a genocide and all that." And I was like, I lost my whole family. To believe in that shit was true. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk about my country like that. Yeah. Before I leave, I'd like to make a public service announcement. I've heard that here in Cape Town, you guys don't have as many traffic stops for blow testing, and they just don't take bribes if you try. You know, in Johannesburg, bribing is essential. It's a way to get home. Listen, it might not happen to you all the time, but 1 beer is enough for them to be able to extort you out of something, right? But you also have to be strong. You can't just let them take from you. I did the first time and the last time. I'll never let it happen again. I stopped drinking and driving because of this shit, right? Here's what happened. I left the bar with 1 beer in my stomach. And I was confident that I was going to get home safe. And then I saw the blue lights. So, whoop, whoop, ah. The police officer walked up, tapped on my window, I rolled it down, and he said, "Good evening, ma'am." And I went, "Okay." We're here. He was like, "Have you been drinking this evening?" And I confidently said, "No."
No?
Yeah, because it was just 1 beer, bruh. And he said, "Okay, blow in this." And so I did. And then he looked at it. And then he laughed. And I don't know if you've ever seen a police officer from Gauteng's stomach invert like this when they laugh like I've got you, though. There's nothing else. He asked me a very simple question. Do you want to get in the back of the police van and go and draw blood? Or do you want to go and draw bail now? And I asked a very stupid question. I said, how much is bail? And he said, 3,500 rand. Oh. And I said, I don't have 3,500 rand. He said, how much do you have? And I said, 3,000. It's rough, dog. Listen, what I'm saying is, if you're in Gauteng, please keep 100 rand in your sock and use Waze, dog. Don't fuck around with that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ray DePaul. Thank you so much for doing the talk shit. Welcome back your host, it's Sipho Luther!
Yeah, one more time for our white boy Ray, baby. There's the energy. Yeah, huh? She still has a bottle, guys. Attend to this right now. Reese, focus, brother. Focus, man. Trying to get you laid tonight, Reese. You don't have to wrestle these ladies without taking them home, brother. Come on now. It's a jiu-jitsu joke. Don't worry, guys. Work with me. Okay. One more time for Ray, though, guys. Just one last time. That was beautiful stuff. Beautiful. When he did that blow test thing, I'm like, where are you going with this, Ray? He was like, did you blow yet? Ray, calm down, brother. We do that in Cape Town, but only in Seaport, Ray. Relax. But has anyone ever drunk? Drinking and driving is very wrong. I agree. But now, who's done it before? Talk to me. Yes. That's the South African way, baby. We're the only country that says, let's have one more before we go. You know what I mean? Just one for the road. You know what I mean? Like, one for the road, yeah. Have you ever left with your one for the road? Yeah, I just have a brandy and coke, and then you just leave with that motherfucker. You sit in the car, you're like, you know, especially when you're that tipsy, confident, tipsy drunk, you know, have you ever had that tipsy driving where you're like, if I get pulled over, I can just call it a Coca-Cola, you know what I mean? Like, no. But it is something I must say, and I did love, because I lived in Pretoria for 7 years. In Pretoria, Joburg, getting pulled over by a police officer, dream come true, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's a brother getting out the car, he's gonna come talk to you, you know, okay, I got some KFC money on me, you know what I mean? I got some, the fact that he got charged 3,500 rand shows you just how white he is. Because if a police officer said 3.5 to me, I was like, who the fuck are you talking to, bro? I'm like, no. Now we're getting aggressive now. I thought we were having a friendly bribe conversation, but now it's getting personal now. Like, if I have to call a nigga for a loan to bribe, then we've gone too far. Like, we've gone too far. If I'm taking out pet loans just to handle this, no, come on. But we all know one thing. If a colored guy gets out the car, you can also still negotiate. If an Indian gets out the car, you fully negotiate the whole time. But if Corbus gets out the car, you're going to jail, okay? You are going to jail. If he gets out the car and he's taller than the Baki, you're fucked, okay? You are fucked. Focus will be like, you don't have the money, but let's go, come. But in Cape Town, you can bribe, I will be honest with you. You just have to really be serious about it. In Cape Town, you have to really go to the ATM and really look after him. So if you are drinking and driving in Cape Town, if you're white, I'm not sure what's going to happen to you, but for the Negroes, focus, guys, focus. You know what I mean? Focus. They will fuck you over. Okay, you guys ready for our next act this evening? Okay, the sisters are sitting down. Come through, yeah, you guys ready for it? Let me feel you guys. Let's go. Let's bring that into the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother, Marcus, for
Thank you, Sipho, my man. Guys, thank you. Thank you for coming out. Happy to be here. Thank you for coming. Like you at, man. Are you in a relationship? That checks out. That checks out. I used to be in a relationship, healthy, beautiful, blonde, not even a fatty. No, serious. I'm just recently single now. Sorry guys. I'm just recently single now. I'm still in that first stage of grieving, you know. You know that first stage where you're still willing to fuck anything that walks by. Just to make yourself feel a little bit better. Or even if you can't walk, that's okay. I don't have anything against those people. As long as you can sit up straight, I'm sure we can figure something out. Is there a Kama Sutra for cripples? No, I don't know. I lost my girlfriend 2 months ago to cancer. And by cancer, I mean a handsome real estate agent from Reno. Can we all just agree that real estate agents are some of the worst people? Hmm? If you've ever dealt with one? Hmm? What fucking psycho buys a brand new BMW and decides, let's wrap it with my face? Hmm? All around. Bumper to bumper. Hmm? They put these little signs on every fucking street corner with their faces. Hmm? Sunday, you see them on Sundays with their little hammers. It's like they're on a Minecraft quest going out. And it's always the best picture I've ever taken, right? Hmm? Not beautiful, with the real camera. That camera with the zoom sits here. Beautiful pictures. Because I spot them in traffic, you see them. You see them coming from a mile with those cars. Yeah? You see them coming from a mile. I see them, you see on the car, beautiful girl, Henry, cell phone number, 27 years old, single, everything on the car. These people are not well. And then you scoot up in traffic, you have a peek inside the window to see how this Henry looks. You see this fucking dragon fruit putting on new mascara. Still some dry cum on her face from the previous viewing. And these are the people we trust. These are the people we trust to make the most important, to help us make the most important financial decision of our lives. Huh? What the fuck? Sorry for this. They don't care. They don't care. They get the money up front. As soon as that commission check clears, he's fucking your girlfriend. Seriously. I know. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of real estate agents. One of them did steal my girlfriend, so it was a black guy. So I have been drinking a lot lately. And searching the web for penis enlargement surgery. No, they exist. They exist. You can even get the full transplant. Full kit. Ball joints included. Who are these even for? Two options. You either had a terrible industrial accident, or you messed with the wrong bitch. That's it. Huh? Where does the new dicks even come from? Is that what the little red organ donor sticker on the back of my ID means? No, thank you. Unsubscribe. I'm out. You think you get to pick the dick you want, the new one? It's a big decision. You get a preview? No. Ooh. No. Or do they bring them out on ice like oysters? In a steel bowl and you get to hand pick your dick? The black one, please. I know it will look silly, but I mean, look at it. Thank you guys, that's my time.
Yeah. One more time for my brother Marcus for you, baby. Don't worry, Marcus, you can order mine when I'm done with it, brother. It doesn't swing very far, but it's got confidence, you know what I mean? It has yet to let me down, okay? Ooh, yeah, okay, guys, if you could give your dick up when you die, who would do it, you know what I mean? To give it back to the community. Temple, I know you'd do it, yeah, fuck yeah. Reese, you gotta donate that shit to the public, bro, yeah. Yo, Jess. Beautiful, okay, my boy came through, my nigga. Okay, we got some fun tonight. So no, guys, for real, white boy, you wouldn't give up your dick? You love it too much?
Yeah, I'll give it up.
You give it up? My man, what's your name, brother?
I'm Finn.
Finn.
Yeah.
From Scotland.
From England.
From England, okay. You have a tan for a white boy from England. What happened? How long you been
I
here?
got burned in there.
You got burnt. That's right. That's the usual. Did you do the wine train?
Nah, not yet.
Have you guys ever seen Germans and English people get off the wine train? My gosh, you can pay money for that shit. You can. Have you ever seen someone bright red, burning all day, just getting out that bitch? Oh, sometimes I just chill in front of you to watch them get out the train. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. How you doing, girl? I didn't see you today. How you doing? Did you miss me? That's my boo over there. Don't worry about it. We're still focusing over here. Don't worry about this. It's just, I'm broke right now, and I feel like I need a strong, independent woman to look after me. I voted for equality, so there's no reason that you can't pay for the Uber in the morning. You know what I mean? There's no reason. This is a free South Africa, okay? Ladies can take, gentlemen, no more will you start spending money on this lady. You tell her, you look at 10 in the eye, and you be like, this drink is on you. And then you go home and jack off on yourself. These are the terms and conditions of doing something like that. Kathy, you ready for this? You good? Yeah. Is Reese the one that you kissed when you did the wrestling thing last time? She had a confession. She does jiu-jitsu just to kiss white boys. I've never heard of the technique before, but I loved it. She puts him in a Mount Nelson. The rest of us are single, so shout out to my girl Taffy over here. Yes. Getting that land back, one jiu-jitsu tournament at a time. It's a new technique, you know what I mean? Nelson Mandela should have actually preached about that. Look, if we want the land back, my sisters, go wrestle these white boys. But we're working on it. But how you doing over here? You good? You're wearing a Kaiser Chiefs jersey from back when Kaiser Chiefs used to win. I like that. That's a retro right there. I like that. I actually only know that joke because I heard it before. I don't watch soccer or football at all. It makes no sense. You watch 90 minutes of professional athletes and 1-0 is the fucking scoreline at the end of that shit. What? You know, fuck. I don't understand how you guys do it. It's like, oh, it's Messi. We paid that nigga 150 million and he can't score more than once. Nah, bro. That's why I shout out to rugby. Because in rugby, it's either 37, 44, and at the end of the day, you get to see someone get knocked the fuck out. And that is beautiful stuff. Spend money on that all the time. Amen, buddy, yes. Oh, guess, yeah, I feel like you were going to be a rugby player until you met white woman, huh? Nah, it just went all downhill from there. Too many trans parties, one Africa bird. She introduced you to some shrooms and a joint that just changed your life forever, huh? We've all been there before. If you ever want to date a white girl, it comes with warning signs. It's a lot of Chardonnay. It's a lot of couscous. I'm not sure if you guys ever had couscous. And then it's also, every now and then, it's kale salad. Oh yeah, and once you start eating kale salad, you will never date a white girl again. It's the last time you'll date a white person ever again. That's just my opinion on kale salad. Okay. White people, I'm so sorry. I know you felt uncomfortable with that. I know you just had kale salad before you came tonight. I'll make fun of the black people after this. My one rule is I don't make fun of colored people because those motherfuckers are crazy. And when someone can use one word to have 4 different meanings, you know what I mean? A colored person can have awe in 4 different meanings. It can be a threat, it can be a greeting, it can be a warning, you know what I mean? It can also just be awe, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever had, I dated a colored woman for 4 years. And even the way she used to say my name sometimes petrified me, you know? Because, like, you know how colored people, they're strong in the way they say things, at least the Cape Town colors. Like, my name is Sipho, beautiful. But the way she'd say, like, Sipho, I'm like, Jesus. Are we good? Are we good? Are we safe, you know? And when she'd be like, are we, man? I'm like, yo, are we in a safe space right now? Like, I'm not making fun of the colors, but you guys are the only people that makes black people lock the doors when we drive into the neighborhood. You petrify us. Okay, let's keep it moving. You ready for the next act this evening? Okay, cool. My baby boo, my queen, my future wife. I'm so ready to be a stepfather, you have no idea. We got the 26-year-old out the house already, so we're safe, girl, we're safe. Don't have to pay for that. Let the real father pay for the school fees, but the rest of them, I got you. Me and the 6-year-old, we're gonna be like, yeah, juice box, yeah. I got you a PlayStation. It's gonna be fucking incredible. That was a joke. I cannot afford a PlayStation right now. Cannot afford that shit. My queen. Can you start the clap, please, my lady? Yes, spin around, spin around, spin around. Ladies and gentlemen, who's the first? My brother, Hello. Hello, people. There's way more of you than I realized. I was like, oh, I only got 1, 2, 3, boom. And now it's like 12, 14, 18, and all of them. And then on top of that, they moved the thing. You know the thingamabob where you put the thingamabob? No, it's not here. I don't know what else to tell you. Everyone else, welcome. This is a podcast on how to make a different people laugh. Okay, so your job now is to clap. If you don't clap, you're racist. I see, Rock, I knew it. Look at Rock there, like, this motherfucker wants me to lift up my hand. No, see Rock, and then Afro man there. Hello, Afro man with glasses. Bro, sir with the Afro, you know you. You know you. Yes, you. That's a beautiful Afro. How long? Do you speak English? Are you understanding the words coming out of my mouth? Oh, yes! Yes! You guys are making me very excited. And I'm not sure what to do with this. And Shane Warren over here. Shane Warren! Ooh! Guys, please stand up. Come on, please stand up. Come next to me. This is Shane Warren. You know that song? Are you the thing you do? Yes! Shane Warren, give it up for Shane Warren, guys. Come on! Shane Warren, I know he's beautiful. Yeah. I'm working my way in that direction. I have no idea why people are having a good time right now. So, once more, hello. My name is Abongile Tello. Yeah, I know. But my last name is Dello. D-E-L-O. Everyone say Dello. Dello. Oh, yes, I still got it. But now, growing up in the location, your first name cannot be long. Because imagine, you playing there with the brassas. Brassas is your friends. And then having a good time, and then a vehicle comes around the corner. If your friends say to you, you're dead. That is way too long. So we need to make a quick pass. Just Dello. That means you gotta move. That's it. Imagine, that's too much. So, yes. White people, please teach your kids how to do this. Make sense? Shane on? Okay. I have no idea what else to say to you guys. Because I have this situation here. And I'm not a paramedic. But I've been known to revive people. That means whichever way you like, I'm there to just If you know, you know. If you don't know, come visit me after the show. I take, there's a package also. One night, no problem. 2, 3 nights. But if you get 2 nights, you gotta get 2 more for free. And then I take money here. Any questions? Oh, wait. Quick question. How many black people here have ever seen snow? Raise your hand. Yes. See, a lot of white people don't know this. Now, I was very lucky. When I was 19, I went to Canada
because I don't know why they thought I was smart. I had no idea why, but I went there. And they told me there's snow. Cool. My dad says to me, you gotta spend like at least 2 minutes in the freezer just to look at the snow so you know what it looks like. I'm like, I don't think that's how it works. He said, have you seen your nose? As soon as you get there, all of that cold air will blow through your nose and I'll never see you again. I was like, what? Anywho, I get to fucking Canada. They told me snow is cold, but they never told me it was wet. Imagine me coming from Kailicha in the township, and they're like, you need gloves to go snowboarding. And I'm like, yeah, I need black gloves, because I want to show I'm black. Black gloves in wet snow is purple. If you Google what hypothermia looks like, it's fucking purple. And they say, after 2 hours, you lose a finger. Imagine me, 19 years old, fucking in the snow that I did not know was wet, with black gloves that are now turning purple. I am like, oh my God, this is where I die. And they say, we do not like too many of you dying here. We've already done our jobs. Guys and girls, I don't know what to tell you. My name is Abongile Delo, and King James is here. Give it up for King James. I want to get on stage. Guys, make some fucking noise. Come on now. Make some fucking noise. Sipho is back. Sipho, do your thing.
DJ, this is not my music. This is very Negro. You're making me uncomfortable. I did not listen to Burn at all. If you hear me,
Oh, stop.
no, you girl. Like, I listen to Stacy's mom's got it going. My playlist is white as fuck. That's why I feel very comfortable with you guys coming closer. Thank you, Em. Thank you for that. Thank you, Reese. Thank you, baby. Thank you. So, guys, one more time for Ambogila. Give me some energy right there, baby. Yeah. I'm sorry that we're all stuffed in the front like this, like sardines, but someone had a weekend where they partied too hard, so we're here now. It was my party, actually, but it was great. The police came through to escort everyone out. That's class right there. That's how you know I'm making it. I got private security called police, I guess, escort my guests to the car. Finn, how you doing, brother? Why are you the only English European in here? What's happening, brother?
I just spent days in we stayed at the same hospital, so
What the fuck did he just say? Can someone turn on the translator filter? What the fuck happened there?
we stayed at the same hospital.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You tried. You really did try. Yeah, you're like hospital. You were there. Finn, and you came here. Oh, you're also a teacher.
No, I work in logistics, so I work for about it.
You work in logistics. Okay, so you came here because the beers are a quarter of the price.
Right now in the UK.
Yeah. That nigga is the reason why all of you guys are paying 75 rand for a beer. Right over there, that nigga right there. But don't worry, if you guys can't afford it, Reese got your back. He is from Takai after all. I do think it's only for us Negroes, so white people, I'm not sure how you're gonna handle it. But Finn is also you came with British pounds, right? You still get paid in England and you come here to pull out in South
I
Africa.
get paid in Europe actually, so yeah.
You get, yeah, exactly. So he's, you know what, Reese? You're free now, my brother. Finn, some reparations, my nigga. So, for everyone here that had to experience racism, please raise your hand. Okay. How many tequila shots is he getting us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're gonna give you 4, dog. Yeah. We're gonna give you 4, no problem. Okay, cool. The colored people, of course, didn't raise their hand. That's why you can never tell what team they're on. These motherfuckers can never tell. It's not a racist thing. It's a fact. But we are going to have some fun. Is everyone still having a good time so far? The action seems to be feel you guys. Now keep that going, keep that going, keep that going. Ladies and gentlemen, please bring up to the stage, my brother. Angela! Oh, sorry, Angela!
From a thrift shop. Ice on my friend just so damn.
We are using cookies. How are you guys? So my name is Angelo Bresis, and I've got 2 kids. One too many. Yeah, look, I love the other one. It's just that I just want to have one child, you know. And the witch doctors that got us, you know. The aunts, you know. Your child can't stay alone. You must grow up together. The moody was very strong. So, like I said, I just wanted to have one kid, man. And the reason why is because now that I've got 2, there's 100 million chance that one of my kids could be fucked up, you know? my pull-up game was very weak. I must admit. I only got my first child when I was 22. When I was younger, I used to call myself Mr. Cremora. Because I don't come inside, I come on top. I've been spending a lot of time with my daughter, you know, the child that I wanted. And I've just realized stuff, man. She really loves being a princess. And you know, something that I've realized is that whenever she's got a princess dress, and I don't know who of you guys got kids, but whenever she has a princess dress on, she acts nothing like a princess. She's on the couch, she's hanging from the TV, she's on the kitchen table. No wonder in all of the fairy tale movies, most of them is either dead or locked up. But I've been thinking, fairy tales, right, can only work if they are white people. Just think about it for yourself, right? Imagine they were black or colored. Just imagine. Just imagine. Excuse me?
Princess and the Frog.
No, man. Fuck that Princess and the Frog. I didn't watch that yet.
Snow White.
Yeah, imagine Snow White, right? Now Snow White is lying there in a coffin, and a colored bra comes, and he sees the 7 dwarfs, and he starts like, my boy, who's this? Who's the? And then Snow White's lying there, and all of a sudden she says, nee, jy gaan maar sê ons om mekaar se tyd gaan waste. Anyways, imagine a colored Rapunzel, right? Colored Rapunzel. She's out there in Hanover streets, somewhere in the flats, and you're a brave knight. No, he has to be brave. He has to be brave because there's shooting there, you know. You just imagine he walks up there and he's like, Rapunzel, throw down your hair. And she comes to the window and is like, no, Jason, I already did my hair. Imagine she was a black girl. Wow. I just look at Prince halfway onto the tower, and then all of a sudden, poof, Prince falling in his push because the frontal lobe glue came loose of the wig. Imagine you had a kind of sleeping beauty. You know the one where they have to look in the mirror? Imagine that girl who was from Mamasbury, and she's like, mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah, I didn't even have to brain because I brain myself. That's why I speak English, because my R sounds a bit kakkerig. Anyways, so But the reason why I honestly like it's difficult raising kids nowadays because they like so manipulative, man. You know, I don't know who have got kids. You would know. My son, my wife told my son the other day, hey, put down the phone and go relax in your room. He came to me and he's like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And remember, my son is 3 years old. And I'm like, motherfucker, you know Drake? And I'm like, guy, is that Drake? He said, yes, daddy. I love you, I love you, I love you. Now I sing with. And all of a sudden he's like, Dad, can I get your phone? And I'm like, yeah, my son, I love you, I love you. My wife came in like, pussy ass. So, when I got the two kids, I told myself, look here, I'm done. I can't have any more. It's been stressful. So I told myself I'm gonna go for a vasectomy. That wasn't a great conversation with my wife because I was like, hey, listen, Joy, I'm gonna go for a vasectomy. And she's like, why? What, do you want to hide the evidence? I'm like, no, it's my body. Anyways, so I made a doctor appointment. The doctor said, okay guy, come for consultation. I get to the doctor and he asked me, sir, so how can I help you? I'm like, no, I just want to like, snip it. Like we say. And he's like, okay, cool, go to the other room, take down your pants. And I'm like, whoa, doctor, you said I'm just here for consultation. I'm not here for checkup. And he's like, no, don't worry. And he takes his hand, puts his hand in the grass, take out the snake. And all I could think of was, we need to stay back. Anyways, guys, so I identify as colored, right? I could take out my teeth to show you my passion gap. But it's fine. But the reason why I identify as colored is because people perceive me different wherever I go, right? I'll go to my local store and people will always walk up to me and be like, hey, my friend, I'm like, hey, I don't work here. I'm like, yo, you sound just like, how long are you in the country? Now the other day, a Nigerian guy came up to me and he's like, my brother. I'm like, don't look for family. I can help you with your citizenship. My wife is the ultimate. She thinks I'm Ethiopian. Because she says, Angelo, you just want to run marathons on me. By the way, my wife's name is Joy. And I'm going to tattoo her name on my heart. I'm brave. Not really. If anything should happen, I'll just add joy, peace, love, and prosperity. Thank you, everybody. That's me, Angelo. Give it up for Sipho.
One more time for our brother Angelo, baby! I would pay top dollar to watch a colored version of Snow White. I would empty the bank account to see that shit, you know what I mean? Like imagine Snow White was recorded in Lavender Hill, you know what I mean? It's just, that would be, South Africa would come alive after that. Are you pointing at me, you saying that nigga's racist? Everyone knows. Thank you. Oh, sorry, that's the autistic right there. Sorry, yeah. See us guys, we don't know when you ladies are doing this, we don't know what you're doing. But we want to get laid, so we're like, If you ask any man in here what is his star sign, it's only because you ladies ask us. So it's the only reason. Like I know I'm a Taurus, apparently that's stubborn and whatever. My birthday is May 13th. Wow. I know, right? I got you. See, she already analyzed things. The rest of the guys are like, what's going on here? What does the question mean? What does it mean? But no, like, ladies, we love you guys. You're the reason why we put on deodorant. You know, like, honestly, I took a shower. No, 100%. And you guys give us little effort in return. You know what I mean? Like, little effort. Because, like, you know, you'll be like, oh, girl, don't you want to at least pay for the tip? Do you know how much money I spent just to come join you on this day? I got mascara, I had to get a new dress.
But do you know?
No, but honestly, if you... I Okay, I want to say one thing. I want to clear this up for all men and women everywhere. Ladies, if you came out in nothing but a potato bag on, the population of the earth wouldn't change a moment. If you guys didn't wear if it's not you, then you telling me that ladies, if a lady came out in nothing but a sweatpants, right? Maybe not all of us will go for it, but she can get laid whenever she wants. Right? And ladies can get laid however they want. For us guys, we have to earn it. You know, yes, you guys bought the dress and you bought the makeup, but we had to wait 18 years telling boss we love that fucking joke and going to work every day just to pay for this one drink, and then you order a cocktail when I met you drinking Savannah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's rough out here. Now you're on your second margarita, but I met you with a black label in your hand. God damn it, son. Yo. Then you go to the waiter, you're like, oh, what is this? Hey, I'll take 4 of those. Now the nigga's over there at the restaurant doing matrix moves, trying to cut. He goes there wanting beer the whole night. He's drinking water at the end of the night. Sorry, that was just got personal there. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My bad. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Whew. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta get off my chest from time to time. Gentlemen, that was for you. Speak up. How come you left me alone there, boys? God damn. There's too many single niggas in this room.
Water with a slice of lemon.
You know what I'm saying, dog? You wanted a steak, you
don't know.
Dog. You came in there thinking I'm gonna order myself a steak and chips. Now you're eating margarita pizza just so you make sure you can afford this shit. So I'm like, yo. Oh, sorry. But guys, I did get broken up with 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5, 6, 7, something like that. So my porn right now is prime time stuff. Like, let me tell you. After a good breakup, you go back to your favorite porn star, you know what I mean? Like, you figure out the moves, like, you know what I mean? Like before I started dating, I was really into Asian chicks. Then I dated a Cape Malay girl. Now I don't watch any Asian porn at all. Fuck that shit. It's exclusively white people stuff now. And I really, because I'm 33, so I went back to the classics. I started watching Emmanuel again, you know what I mean? Just, I like a good story now, you know what I mean? Like, I like a good background story. I like it when they're out there, oh, she's a freedom fighter, or she's like, you know, an archaeologist, or maybe, you know, she's the boss, and the guy comes in like, oh, do you want a promotion? I love this stuff. I also love the 80s music in the background. I think the nostalgia of jacking off to some, you know, some old school Stevie Wonder, it's just good shit, guys. Like, it's just good shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. That was just me venting there for a second. Sorry about that. After all that porn, let's have a female comedian come next. Huh? What do you think about that? Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Let's see. Let me feel it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring it on. The one that kisses white boys while wrestling. My lady
I could get away with that. So, anyway, my name is Taffy. My mom named me Tafadwa, which means we are now pleased. But 32 years later, I'm sure she's not pleased with me. In my culture, if you're not married by the time you're my age, it means that you're cursed by the ancestors. So that's what she believes. And so, also my outfit, I'm wearing lemons because that's all life has been throwing at me. So I decided to be the problem. So I'm bright on the outside and bitter on the inside. I went to a Catholic school. For those of you who don't know, obviously it was a girls' Catholic school. We're not allowed to talk to boys. And so there was this other nun called Sister Mary Angela. She was my arch nemesis. She hated me so much. And she never arrived. She never walked, she arrived. She was the human version of anxiety. She used to just sneak up from behind me and be like, have you confessed today? And then I'll just think, I'm sure I'm breathing wrong. So then I did try to go to confession. I thought it was therapy, but then it's not. They'll just tell you, do 10 Hail Marys. I'm like, but I just told you I just switched my Sister Mary's hair remover with hair relaxer. Sister Mary Angela used to just pop up like a Microsoft Windows update you never asked for. And then also she taught me math and accounting, so obviously I failed both those classes. And she was like, yeah, you have no future, you're just gonna be a prostitute. Now I'm a corporate clown, and I'm getting fucked by sons in corporate, so technically her prophecy came true. What I hate most about corporate is that they always be like, we are family, you know? But then I'm like, how come I feel like the stepchild? So I started doing freelancing, right? But basically all I do is audit rich people's sins and then compile them into an Excel spreadsheet. I also spend my days just telling all the rich people, especially like the men, that you cannot claim your side chick as a dependent. Even if they already have a court order against them for not paying maintenance. Yeah. Anyway. So then I've been struggling with anxiety at work because I wanted to fight with people a lot because they were looking down on me, you know. And so I started to seek professional help. So I joined Jiu-Jitsu. For those of you, for conflict resolution. So Jiu-Jitsu is wrestling for small people. So moving to Cape Town, I've also been struggling with like fitting in. Oh yeah, that was Jiu-Jitsu as well actually. I took things too far. So anyway, I learned that here in Cape Town, the racism is free range. It's like a chronic disease. It's always just lingering from beneath the surface, you know? When I want to go to a restaurant, they think I'm here to collect Uber Eats. So I decided to go out to make my mom proud, you know, because I'm 32 but I look 22. So all the young guys just come here with their rings, whatever that means. And I'm just like, oh sweet summer child, please go do your homework. So I went to a metal band concert for Easter to celebrate death. You know, it was death metal, so I'm like, that's the best way to celebrate death, you know. Jesus conquered death. But I met a guy, his name was Christian, with a copy on the A. And then he made a reservation at the Bura restaurant. He told me to wear my favorite outfit, my most expensive outfit. So I wore my rash guard, that's uniform for Jiu-Jitsu, and my Crocs. And then he told me that he wants he was calling me his Nubian princess. I'm like, no, you just have jungle fever. And then he told me he wants a submissive woman. A good Christian submissive woman, and I told him I only submit tax returns. And then he told me that he wants a strong woman. I'm like, yeah, everyone wants a strong woman until they have you on chokehold. He's like, nah, I would never tap to a woman, you know, women are weak. Next thing I'm behind him. His head on my rich bottom. And then I strangulated him. And then I just heard my ancestor saying, finish him! And then he kept out spiritually and emotionally. Thank you!
Yeah, one more time for our Queen Top 8, baby! DJ, you're far today, my nigga. Gosh, Kathy? Girl? If you ever move into politics, I'm voting for you.
Oh,
girl.
wow.
That's the energy I need right there. Is that how you read?
You all alone in the streets, cousin.
First of all, thank you. I love the song, but you can stop now, DJ. I'm focusing right here. Is that recent? Were you interested at the time? Did she put you in a mountain and you're like, I'm gonna come check out the jokes after that kiss? Is that what happened there?
I think that was a different guy.
It was a different guy. Sorry, you're looking alike to us. Yes, it's my fucking turn. No, we gotta talk about that for a second, because I feel like I've been told recently that because you know I call everyone white boy, colored, black, you know, and I was told recently that I'm being too racist on stage. Someone's gonna catch these hands, and I promise you. I was told I was too racist on stage. And what broke my heart was two things. First of all, it was a Congolese man that said that to me. You know what I mean? Could you imagine having a nigga jump the border and look me dead in the eye and be like, yo, you're being too racist on stage? I was about to call homophage right then and there. I was like, yeah, we got one, we got another one. Fuck is getting out of hand right now. But I want to say this, and I mean no disrespect by it. But apartheid ended 15 years ago, okay? I love how the white boy was like, yeah, the good old days, yeah! Fucking loved it back then, yeah. Apartheid ended 50 years ago, and it was a peaceful revolution. The world has never had a peaceful revolution like that. That means you got to keep your gardener even after 94, okay? You had the same gardener. I don't know why everyone's acting fresh here. You had the same fucking gardener, the same domestic worker. You dropped it at the same taxi rank. The only thing that changed is that it went from Goeiemorgen to Molwen. That's it. That's the only thing that changed between 93 and 94. That's it. That's right there, okay? We could have run up in your houses, son, okay? We could have burnt down Clifton 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, what the fuck were you white people gonna do for the rest of the year? You know what I mean? We could have done that shit. And after all that, I can't make fun of white people? Guys, for 300 years, you motherfuckers showed up. First of all, we saw you guys. Did you guys know where the word Mlungu comes from? Does anyone know where the word Mlungu comes from? Let me give you some history lesson. Not you, black man. I'm talking to the white man right now. Don't get involved here, bro. Shit. The word Mlungu is a very powerful word. Let me give you guys a history lesson for those that know and don't know. So one day, back in the 1600s, there was a boat that crashed on the side of the Eastern Cape, between Eastern Cape and KZN. It's a true story. So there's a bunch of white people drowning, and us Negroes, we were like, holy shit, white people are drowning. What a strange thing, you know what I mean? Like, so we went out there and rescued the white man. And what we noticed was, because you know white people back in the 1600s, you guys didn't bath at all. You protested against cleanliness. It was like, fuck getting clean. So then we saw white people drowning, and then, you know the white foam? You know when the ocean does this, it makes that white foam over there? It does that dirty white foam over there? That is called Mlungu. Did you know that? So we saw drowning dirty white people, and we saw dirty water foam. We're like, that's the same fucking thing right there. So that birthed the word Mlungu, okay? This is a history lesson and a joke simultaneously. You're welcome. You are fucking welcome. So after 30 years and a peaceful revolution, if you see a black man on stage calling you Cobus Johnny and telling you to fuck off, enjoy the ride because your gardener is still the same fucking gardener that your dad had, okay? The same domestic worker. The only things you guys know how to say in Xhosa is Nkosi. Here's an extra 10 rand for you. So you're gonna catch these fucking hands when it comes to comedy, okay? And colored people, you guys are gonna catch these hands too, but in a less gentle way. You see, he gave me a colored greeting. He gave me one of these, and that's why you petrify us. But you guys also need to catch these hands because you colored people, you pick a team. When DA's in town, you're catching juice boxes. When ANT's in town, you're catching tenders. So fuck you guys. Fuck you all at the same time. Thank you, my friend. The Indians, you guys are fine. You're safe with us, baby. Yes, thank you guys. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Fuck. Because when Indian people don't speak Afrikaans like a motherfucker. Yeah, man, that just makes us feel so proud. Look how nice and tense it is, huh? Right there. And on that note, keep it going. Let's bring out our first white boy of the evening, my brother, Obscene Parrot!
We be gunning and keep them show crews running like they're supposed to. They come around, but they never come back.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Did he say first white boy?
Yeah.
Didn't we miss the other one that was...
Okay.
White girl. You all got a girl?
If you insist.
I don't think guys ever have those like weird, sweaty dreams, like lucid dreams. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You smoke a bit too much weed, you drink a bit too much alcohol, and you tweak out, and you have this dream where like there's a cat on the ceiling, there's a headless Elvis, and there's an owl on a skateboard. How confused were you when you walked in here the first time? This is someone's story unit. Wow.
I can't really see you because of the light here, but so the person that told me I look like a forex trader, but for only third world currencies. Your poos. Yeah, out to the school night, eh? Out to the, you guys manage your salary very well. Out on the school night. That's in Obs too. This Obs is an interesting place because you can walk out here at any time of the day. Thanks, bartender. And see a fashion student from Fedisa walk down the road wearing a curtain with sleeves, and then they'll get mugged. And it's quite interesting seeing someone get mugged wearing something from House and Home by a guy that has no house or home. What a beautiful full circle retail moment that is, eh? And they say the economy's dead. Don't think so. Fellow whites in the back, how we doing? We good? We good? We good? Blink twice? You good? Okay, fine. You good? Don't worry. Listen, bro, if there's, I'm not sure if you guys have been shopping here yet in Cape Town, but there's a beautiful place about 30 minutes outside of Cape Town. Great beaches, beautiful people, stunning scenery. It's a place called Balville. And I bought these shoes there. And these are supposed to be Nike Air Force or I don't know. Have you ever seen a Nike do this? I could put it in my pocket and feel the earth on my feet. Like what airline is this? Like what Air Force is this? This is like Nike Malaysian Airways Flight 370. What's their slogan? Just lose it. Anyway, I thought that wouldn't work. Sure. But when I went to go buy it, I'm a size 8. I went to go buy it, and when I was about to walk out, there's only size 6s. And the guy looked at me and was like, "No, bro, wait, hold on. Just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Make sure you put your foot in while it's warm. Don't put it in for 3 minutes. That's a size 9. Make sure it's 2. Sure. Sorry if I sound a bit nasally. Not the coke just yet. But I'm allergic to my girlfriend's dog. White people problems. Like, I love the thing. I want to touch it. I want to pet it. But I have to restrain myself. Do you think that's what racists feel like when they're attracted to the opposite race? I want to touch you. I want to pet you. My allergies. I don't make the rules. I just observe. Sure. Being financially literate on Black Friday is quite an extreme sport. Like I get this phone call on Black Friday, it says multi-choice Black Friday deal. Like, answer the phone, like, hi there. Hello sir, is this Mr. Tristan? Yes it is. Hello sir, thank you for calling multi-choice. You called me. You called me, sir, please, not HR, don't deal with complaints. It's like, okay. So we're selling a decoder. Was $8.99, now $6.99. You smart. I normally stream what I watch. I don't necessarily. Sir, please, man, you up? I'm gonna sit here all day. My mom did tell me not to talk to strangers. But look at what I'm doing. Imagine how then she's feeling. Stranger Things. This is like an episode of Stranger Things. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah. Damn. Shit. Well, that's the interesting thing with Black Friday specials. Like you never know what you're buying. I'm just about to put down the phone, and then he just hits me. Sir, can you make a decision, please? It's like, okay, fine. You know what? I'll buy the decoder. Like, thank you, sir. Thank you for phoning multi-choice. We got focal choice. Please note your decoder is for $6.99 and your monthly premium is 14,000 Rand. Thank you. Now watch CapeNet 9 times a day just to make up. Being an underachieving wife is quite an interesting feeling.
Talk about it. Talk about it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Let us know how it feels.
I love grade 3 so much, I did it twice. I even moved to the UK last year to try and make it in life. Well, I'm back, so. I thought it'd be easier getting there, you know, with South Africa being part of the Commonwealth. It turns out I'm just too common, not enough wealth. Do you guys understand how inconsistent you need to be to get consistency tattooed on your forearm? I chose the font and paid for it. How bad are your problems? I'm emotional. Sure. But look, I have a weird relationship with my uncle. You know, what us underachieving whites do, either we bring in a family member with mental illness, or it's a dog from tears. It's one of the two to rescue. And I have a weird relationship with my uncle. He used to torment us as kids. He took us to the beach as a 4-year-old, just poured us into the water.
Stop fighting the current! You're gonna drown!
Felt like I was one of the misbehaving kids on Epstein's Island. Yeah. And then my turn came around to start tormenting him. I mean, it was just myself and him home alone. And what I do, I don't know if you guys remember the shock speakers before the JBLs, the black popped out. I plugged it into my Sony Ericsson, put it behind the couch, and with absolutely no context at all, I played random Mike Tyson motivational quotes.
You gotta be ruthless! Find your inner warrior!
Need to be. My parents would come home. What's wrong? I can hear Mike Tyson. Your condition is regressing. I'm sorry. And then my 18th birthday rolled around, and he always wanted to take me out for my first drink, and he loved whiskey. He absolutely loved whiskey. I remember us walking down to the pub, and he's telling me about how he can't wait for me to taste the smooth 10-year-old on my lips. Turns out you can't talk about whiskey in front of a school. We're just about there, and my uncle's got a few drinks in. So getting a bit wobbly. Mixing mental illness and alcohol is quite an interesting activity. The waiter comes over and asks us if we would like another round. He just looks at the waiter. Do you know the best thing about dating a homeless girl? I couldn't really explain to the waiter just yet what was about to happen. The best thing about dating a homeless girl is that after the date you can drop her off anywhere. And just got up and left. And I had to run after him. I get him outside. Told the waiter I'm gonna come back inside and pay now. Get up to my uncle outside on the street. I'm like, what was that? What was that? He's like, Tristan, I may forget to wipe my ass from time to time, but I haven't forgotten how to leave a bar without paying for my drinks. That's my time. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the stage, Sipho Luther.
One more time for our opponent, Obscene Parrot, right there, right here. After that 10-year-old joke, and I'm looking at his phone with a pink cover and some rainbows in here, that 10-year-old joke gets a little different now. I mean, it's got a little pedophile energy about that. But anyway, let's keep moving. That's just a statement, though, it's not even a joke. Thank you very much. So one more time for our brother Tristan over here. Right? I love Tristan. He grew up in Weinberg, which is the broker version of Takai. It's nice to have, it's nice to have white boys that know what it's like to buy a bumpy. You know what I mean? For you younger kids, bumpy is, I have no idea what you're calling it these days. But it's a bumpy. You know what a bumpy is, right? No, that's Durban. No, I don't even know what you guys call it either. Okay.
What's a bomb pizza?
Describe it.
It's juice in a pack, in a sachet. That you bite the corner and then you, yeah. No, you gotta bite the corner and, yeah, exactly, you got me, girl. Yeah,
We call it Bibo.
you call it Bibo.
Bibo.
No, Bibo is, Bibo, we know what a Bibo is.
You know Bibo?
Yeah, man, look, we're not talking about the 2000s, we're talking to the 90s over here, the 90s kids over here. Don't worry about it. It's even Josh in the back is like, I got you, my nigga, I know a fucking Pompey. Fucking know that shit. Okay, for our next history lesson, no, I'm joking. Okay, everyone's still good? Everyone's still chilling? You guys good back in there? Is anyone that's standing not a comedian right now? Oh, okay, who's that? Oh, and yeah, you can sit down, and don't worry, I'm not sure you'll get paid if you do, but please sit down. Tristan, thank you for that. For the other acts, thank you for that. So we're gonna have some more fun. We got our next nigga coming through. You're gonna love him to death. But before I bring him on, I want to ask a quick question to the room. In fact, Lauren, my girl right there, from Joburg. Don't worry, you got this. You got this. Be strong. Be strong. If you could end racism, what would you do? She doesn't know she's earning too well from it. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's ask Kunta Kinte with the afro. Kunta! You look like you read I Like What I Like, Steve Biko every night before you go to bed. Just reading that shit. What's your name, though? David. And you wanna, yo, comedians, if you want time and you're making that much noise, I'll bump you like a fucking Christmas light. Shut the fuck up back there, boys. And if you want to talk, we have a room back there. Sorry about that. David, how you doing, brother? Oh, is your name David? Your parents, the Bible, was it the Bible thing, or? Of course, okay. And David, what do you do?
I'm studying logistics and supply chain.
My man, David, you gotta talk to Reese at the end of this, dog. He's doing the same thing, something about data and logistics, something like that. David, if you were gonna end racism, what would you do? How would you, like, from the beginning to end, how would you end racism?
I would let all of us sing the Kumbaya song and calling them.
Yeah, you're not reading Steve Biko at all. Yo, I'm not sure what you're reading. That's some Nelson Mandela energy right there, okay? Fuck that kumbaya shit. Let me tell you guys how I would end racism. And I gave this a lot of thought. Have you ever been so high that you start getting philosophical about your life? You know what I mean? And I know how I would end racism. If I could end racism, first thing is I would get a time machine, right? Get a time machine. But before I get in the time machine, I would download a whole lot of videos from Pornhub. Walk with me here, okay? After I'm done downloading those videos, I'd go back in the day to the 1600s. And if you ever wanted to stop white men from invading Africa, you just show them a whole lot of porn videos of like Blacked or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, you know those Bonnie Blue videos where it's like 500 black guys and one white girl? If you showed Corbus one of those videos, they would never invade Africa, I promise you. They wouldn't care about the diamonds and the gold and the minerals, they would never. Because like to this day, like earlier Marcus was saying, my girl got stolen by a black man, right? When a white guy takes my girl, that hurts so much worse than anything else. So much worse. I know it's not a racism thing, but if my girl gets taken by another brother, you're like, I get it, this nigga got swagger, you know what I mean? But then you meet Tom over there with his shirt tucked in, he's wearing a t-shirt the whole time. You know what I mean? Like a white boy with a t-shirt tucked in. Is that what happened? Did Rajesh get stolen by Michael? What happened over here, bro? You look like you're dabbling the white boys, though. I know you're doing it. That many tattoos, you got mad white boys behind you. Anyway, I know you call it a roster, but we know. We know. Your dating history looks like a DA voting line, doesn't it? If you didn't like that joke, fuck you guys. That was good shit right there. Okay. My lady Taffy, you ready for the next act this evening? Let me see the energy. Let me feel it. Spin around. Right together. My brother, you
It's only right that I was born these mics and the stuff that I write is even
Just trying to see something. Hello. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good.
What's up? I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Again. Impress me. Take me for free. Fucking impress me. The least you can say is, how are you too? Shit.
man.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah, thank you. Y'all are next to each other. Booza. Shit, man. Overpowered. No, that's what you said. Yeah, I'm just repeating. I made it up, you know. Then it would be. Moving on. Hey, guys. So, I was smoking a lot of weed the other day. In fact, it was yesterday. I don't know how it didn't sound like I think it's fucking yesterday. Yesterday. So, as I was smoking weed, right, I decided I want to watch something old, you know. Now, I'm one of those, I don't know, I'm an old school hip hop guy. I don't know how you guys feel about these new school rappers. Oh, yeah. You don't like the new school guys? You know, the little... Yeah. You know, so like these new school guys, I don't understand them. They all like grown-ups with these low names, you know. Lil Pump, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil piece of shit, you know. They fucking fool you. Your kid comes in, can I go to the concert? You check the names, like, oh no, probably fine, you know. And they come to the concert, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the baby. It's a fucking grown man, he's like, oh shit, ain't no baby. It's a fucking grown man, actually. As a matter of fact, it's 18 and older. Just get everyone the kids back, you know. But I'm an old school guy. I like DMX. You guys know DMX? Yeah, old guy. Yeah. You know that guy? Yeah. He always sounds like he needs validation, you know, on his music. I'm a daughter. I love my bitches back there, my niggas. I love my bitches back there, my niggas. Where the hood at? No. He's my guy, you know. So I was like, oh shit. Now we're smoking, like the man passed away. There's nothing new. We're like trying to find something that we're gonna enjoy about him. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's watch some old shit about him. But we've seen basically everything, right? And now we come across this one little footage. It's like amateur footage. And like it was taken by a handycam. We mostly fucking see fucking footage from handycam, bro. Where it still sits playing there in the corner. So now we're watching one of those. And it's him and a bunch of rappers and they're standing in a circle, you know, and they're all rapping and they're doing freestyle. And the guys there, so like standing and when they do freestyles, like the rappers are standing in a circle and they call it a cypher. And then one guy holds the beat and then they get a chance to rap. And then they go, and then DMX goes, and now DMX starts rapping, right? And then he starts rapping, but now I found it funny that he does his freestyle rapping the same way he does his commercial music. Now for me, there's a difference between freestyle rapping and commercial, and I will explain why, right? When it comes to commercial music, you get all these funny characters, you know, like, you know, they rap about whatever, these little motherfuckers, you know, they do anything, you know, anything that sounds, you know, business, that kind of bullshit, that's what you hear from these little motherfuckers, you know. And it's commercial music, you know. And you never hear what they know. The music is amazing. The beats are amazing, you know. But you can never hear the lyrics. You just want to, because you'll feel it. The energy's there. You're like, brr, brr, brr. Here we go. Okay. Hit it. Give it the sip of man. I keep on the thing. I know when the keep on the sip of man. I know when the keep on the pip and the sick and the pump and the sick and the pip and man. I know when the keep on the sip. I know when the pip and the pip and the sick. Cooking. Sipping like up in the bendo, sipping like up in the hello, skirt. Man, what the fuck? I feel like that's all of them. I feel like that's all that low motherfuckers. They all fucking sound like that, you know? And they always get that cousin, and they're coming with the cabbage. What did you believe in now? He's like a cousin that couldn't plan, you know. He didn't know he was gonna visit, you know. You got together with the boys, like, okay, we're gonna record today. And your mom's surprised, like, hey, surprise, you got your cousin here today. Mom, I'm recording, hey, take him with you. Okay, take him with you. He comes into the studio. And the guy's like, nah, let him sing. Nah, man, guys, man, what? Yeah, let him sing. I'm like, no, come in again. That's that motherfucker. Anyways, I went off there, but it was some time I said, I like DMX. Now, when it comes to, that's a commercial, right? Now, if you take freestyle rapping, it becomes a lot more different because freestyle you don't plan. That shit is deep, you know. It's from the bottom of your soul, you know. Shit you don't plan just comes out and you just freestyle, you know. That's very poetic. So that same motherfucker that lower, like, okay, now freestyle.
you'll see a completely different style of him. You'll be like, okay, I'm a freestyle. You know, I was just a little boy. My daddy used to touch me and I told nobody. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. That shit just came out. He didn't plan that shit, you know. That's freestyle right there. You know? That's motherfucking freestyle right there. You know? But you see now, that's what I'm trying to say. There's a difference between the two. Another guy, someone more familiar, Eminem. You everyone know Eminem, right? So he does his commercial music, you know, he has his personalities, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, you know. All right, now lose it. That guy, you know. But when he does freestyle rapping, I mean, you see a completely different Eminem. Oh, now he's wearing black hoodie, black cap, black nail polish, and he's fucking got lines that go with in between. You gotta listen because he's got lines in between the lines, and you look behind him, there's more lines.
Wow.
You know? And they give you a different style. And it kind of like reminds you of that old school Eminem, you know that? I sit back and attack and smoke weed and smoke weed. You feeling that shit? You know, right? I'm like, smoke weed and smoke weed. You're like, yeah. So there's a fucking difference. You get that shit, man. With DMX, there's no difference. He does his same style, you know. You know that style where he goes in the highs and then the lows, you know. Yo, what you excited? No, really, I'm chill. Yo, I'm excited again. No, I'm chill. All over the place. And like, it made me wonder, like, does it really speak like that, like in normal conversation? Or can you like picture a conversation with him, you know? And like, you know, when you speak to someone who's very expressive, when you speak, like, oh man, oh, this is so cool and that stuff, you know, when you're looking at them, when you're like really listening, your face goes with their actions, you know? Imagine fucking speaking to DMX and, yo, I'm excited. I'm excited. I would do that. The fuck? I'm in love with this one, man, but like it really made me think. I took it far, and I was like, can you picture him trying to order a McDonald's meal, you know? And he does no eyes and the lows, you know? Oh shit, no one's prepared for it. And there he's driving the car. It's all gone.
Hello, good day. May I please take your order?
What?
I said, please don't shout. I said, may I please take your order?
Yo, can I have a Big Mac, please? Please move the cookies. Surprise, fries.
Say you're not listening. I said, please don't shout. Is that good?
Where the food? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. My name is NNetwork. I love you guys. Please welcome back Sipho Luther. Yeah, one more time for our King Luca.
Did you guys hear those jokes? That's because he actually gets paid to do comedy. The rest of us are open micers, as you can tell. We get given 5 minutes, we're like, thank you, boss, thank you. He comes through like, we're the hood. Fucking love that shit. Justin. Okay. I just want to let you guys know DMX is one of my favorite rappers ever. Me too. I can see that in your eyes. Yeah. Good, exactly. I love singing that in my house in Hout Bay with no hood around. You know what I mean? Like, when you hear DMX, you're like, oh, I'm one of the Negroes. Yeah. It's just a powerful thing. I didn't grow up around a lot of white people. Like I said earlier, that's why I feel very safe with the current environment right here. It's too bad they sat in the back. You should have came closer. It just made me feel a lot better. If this room was filled with black people, I would just be handing the mic to the next comedian. Not saying black people make me feel uncomfortable. It's just the first time I heard on the piano, I was standing in a room with a bunch of white guys going, I love this music. Oh my god, black people are making hits right now. I had to also get a nigga pass is what I'm trying to say. That's why I say nigga all the time now. I got my pass finally. Thank you guys, thank you. Took me a long time to get here. Because I started off dating white women exclusively when I was younger. It wasn't because I didn't find black women attractive. It's just in high school, the only black woman was the cleaning lady. And if there's no options, there's no options. You know what I mean? Like it's not racism. And a lot of people said, oh, you didn't, see, but you never dated a black girl before. I had that. It was rough, bro, I know. And honestly, to this day, I've never dated a black girl. I've never dated a black girl yet. In Joburg, I was, vibing with the black chicks, just vibing. Because, and then I came back to Cape Town to be white exclusively after that. And then I dated a colored woman. I thought I'd branch out a little bit. Because of the kale salad, she fucked me over. Sky gave me a kale salad, so I was like, you know what, never again. And the first time she met my mom, she was barefoot. This motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you white girls take it too far sometimes. No, you take it too far. And then she gave her a hug immediately, like, oh my god! She called my mom by the first name, dog. No auntie, no nothing. Barefoot. Fuck. Barefoot, no auntie, no nothing, no. Not even like, she didn't stand at the door, like, you know what I mean? Like, with people of color, we stand at the door first, like we're like vampires. We're like, unless I get invited in, I'm not gonna move. Stand at the door, then you put your hand in, hey auntie, hey. Oh, you can come in, hey, how you doing? And then you enter. White woman, whoo! Whole different energy. And I even told her we're gonna meet my mom today. She's like, oh, I'm fucking excited. She came barefoot with one dreadlock. The bitch had no dreadlocks before this. One dreadlock. And she was barefoot the whole day. Like we went from Pick and Play shop right in the streets. She gets there, she gets comfortable, she puts her feet on the table. Whoa! She put her feet on the table, bro. She's like, oh my god, Nolita! I'm dating your son now. Did he tell you about me? You know what I mean? And then she's like, oh, I also made something. Potato salad with raisins in it. This fucking bitch. There was some fucking cabbage in there too. I was like, what are you making right now? So yeah, I had to take a break. You know what I mean? Like, you have to take a break. You have to take a break from it. You can't. So that's why exclusively moving forward, I'm only dating women of color. Thank you guys, I made it to the other side, guys, I made it. Amanda, Oeti. Amanda. Okay, you guys ready for our next acquisition? Let me feel you guys, baby, let me feel you, let's go. Let's do it, my brother, Desmond! Give it up for my brother Sipho Luther! Yes, I'm not a Gen Z, I'm just like trying new jokes. So, I just want you guys to know before I start, if you guys have any problems with one of my jokes, there's a bathroom. You can actually, I think they huddle up and do cocaine and stuff. So you can just go in the bathroom and then everyone will just level. But I'm gonna offend every single race in there. Okay, thank you so much. Yo, I don't know how to match the level of the comedians that we've seen here tonight. Guys, give it up for these guys, they're amazing. Damn. So, in other news, I recently stopped drinking. Wow. Sorry, I recently relapsed. Yeah.
Yo, but I say the bubblers from a black label is next level. You know, you drink a bubble, you drink a bubblers. You drink a black label and it starts to feel like bubblers after the third dumpy. You're like, okay, yo, this is getting insane. But yeah, Sipho didn't say my full name because he can't pronounce my surname. My surname is Younger Fourie. Yes, Desmond Younger Fourie. It sounds like a liquidated law firm. But I work as a teacher. Yeah, guys, you need to focus up. Come on. Yeah, usually I tell my students, just stand up. Let's all stand up, touch the sky. Let's stretch. Okay, don't do that, Ahmed. Don't stretch like that. That's weird. Yeah, so I teach. Clearly, I'm really good at my job because I'm doing these side hustles. Yeah. So a little bit more about me. So I was adopted at the age of 2 into a white family. Yeah, that's usually, it's that, and then they're like, really, what happened? I'm like, you buy the next double brandy and Coke special, and then we can chat. Yeah, so I've got 3 names and a 2 and 1 surname. I swear my mom was on tuk. Roderick, Marius, Desmond, Younger Fourie. Yeah, I asked for extra marks in school and university because for fuck's sake, it's taking like 5 minutes to write my name. Damn, okay. So I come from Pretoria. The difference between Pretoria and Cape Town is the Afrikaans we speak. So in Cape Town, they call it kombuis. Afrikaans, call it? Am I? Kombuis, huh? Kombuis Afrikaans, maybe? Yeah, and I don't speak kombuis. I'm more like living room, porch area, you know? I used to be the guy that if my white friends wants to hook up with another person, we'll call each other and I'll speak on his behalf. Yeah? Because I thought when I moved to Cape Town and I started speaking to colored people, obviously, they started saying Jay the whole time. And I'm like, dude, I just introduced myself. My name is Desmond. Who the fuck is Jay? So for the first 6 months, I thought he was like a cult hero, dude. I was like, yo, at least, it's like saying away. You're like, yeah, dude, they're calling me Jay. Yeah. Nice. And then the one night we went out, shots started flowing. By the 7th shot, the guy's like, hey, Jay. I'm like, dude, I fucking told you. My name is not Jay. My name is Desmond, okay? Stop fucking around. Stop fucking around. And then the other day, it was so weird because I've been trying to like camouflage. You know, the other day we were at Casa. You guys know Casa? Yeah? No? Okay. Yeah, the prices are a little bit high. I understand, guys. But I went to Casa, and on the way back, because I lived there for a little bit. Anyway, I'm walking back, and there's like 4 guys in the road busy walking towards us on the opposite side of the road. So we are walking, me and my other black friend, and at one stage, 1 person turned to 2, and then 2 turned to 4. And my automatic response, when I saw 4 colored guys who low-key look homeless, was just bashing one of these ones. Jay? Oh, we are choose what said, Jay? And they were like, nah, salute. I'm like, yeah, salute. The moment they walked past me, I fucking sprinted home. I was like, no, not today. Yeah, a little bit more about my dating life, seeing that Sipho is only dating exclusively white girls. Yeah, that's a reality for me, eh? Yeah, I actually exclusively date white women. Just putting out there, mamacita. Yeah, but the other day I wore this shirt as an experiment. We in Cape Town, okay? Yeah. The reason why I don't blame black, yo, ADHD. Yeah. The reason why I don't date black girls, no offense, ladies, is because where do we start with this fucking situation? Huh? So now we're in Africa. Yeah, this is Africa. Are you Hindu or something? What's going on in your face? Amandla. Oh wait. Yeah, so the reason why I don't date black girls is because it comes with a lot of extra responsibilities. Yeah? I was talking to this white girl black girl once. Yo, I'm so colonized, man. What's this? Yeah, so the reason why I don't date black girls is because they want allowance for a week, and it got serious after a few months of chatting. She was like, yeah, so basically we need to have a chat. And I was like, oh shit. And he told me that at 8 a.m. in the morning. That's after good morning, baby. And I was like, oh my word, what the fuck did I do? So the whole day I was like basically making notes of everything that I could have done wrong in the last 2 months. It's like, okay, I had too many beers. Okay, cool. Rocked up 15 minutes late for a date. Didn't pitch for the other one. And I'm thinking the whole day, I'm paranoid. End of the day, she's like, no, I want you to come and chat to my cousin, my brother, and my father. I'm like, yep, this is the end. This is the end. I get there, they're all sitting in a circle, like on a crate. And I was like, oh no, this is where we come to sacrifice Desmond. This is where we go to die. Long story short, I had to either choose to pay the 350,000 Rand Lobola, or I could just block and move on. Fuck that, I'll rather move on. Because I had the choice in my mind. Do you want love or affordability? And have you seen the state of the economy? What the hell? Since when is a McChicken medium meal $75, dude? What's happening? I'd rather eat Gatsby's, dude. I'd rather chow Gatsby's, fuck that. Yep. So, to end this off, I also wanted to tell you something that really happened to me a few weeks ago. It was the craziest experience ever. So usually when they ask you, do you have a 2 rand for me, man? Don't you have a 2 rand for me, man? And now I'm literally almost wearing this because I don't have any clothes, I'm broke. And the guy's like, do you have a 2 rand for me there? I'm like, nope, sorry my man. And now I'm walking, he's like, oh, let me tag along. He walks with me. I'm like, okay, buddy. So now he's like, do you have a 5 rand? I'm like, no, bruh, don't have any cash, cashless. Society, it's cashless. Man whips out a Yoko machine. It's like, my brother, you can tap to pay, it's fine, man. Minimum swipe is 25 rand, man, come now. I'm like, fuck. Yo, these homeless guys are getting next level. Yo, no? But yeah, just give it up for all the comedians before me. Yeah. This is usually what the applaud that I get before I start speaking Afrikaans. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for your time. Give it up for everybody. My name is Desmond Nakafuri. Yeah, one more time for Desmond, baby.
I just want to clear up a couple things. I can say younger for me, that's easy work for me. If I said the sentence Desmond younger for me, then you saw this nigga get on stage, it would confuse the fuck out of you, so that's why they stuck with Desmond. Desmond, you didn't have to tell us you were adopted, we could tell. You can remove that from the joke. We saw your ass, we were like, adopted. That's not a race, no, it's yeah. I'm not being racist, but you all had the same conclusion. Anyway. He also teaches rugby or some shit, so definitely adopted. Yeah, did you find out what he teaches? Desmond, what do you teach? English. South Africa's going down the drain, guys. We are. No wonder our pass rate is 25%. Now you just write down your name and your surname, you answer the first question, you're like, got this, bitch! And then they look us dead in the eye and they're like, this is the new South Africa. We have the highest pass rate ever! It's like, of course you do. These bitches just wrote their name, they didn't even get to the 3rd page, and like, I got this, bitch! On my way to UCT! I'm gonna study female rights and niggerism. Niggerism 101. If you guys went to uni, you would have loved that joke. But anyway, Woo! Look, guys, I do apologize for slamming you guys with comedians right now, but are you guys cool? We have a few more acts this evening. Can I feel your energy? You guys still with us, baby? Yeah? Yeah? Keep that going, keep that going, keep that going, keep that going, keep that going. Ladies and gentlemen, my nigga, Ronnie Rocket!
Away, everybody. Yeah, yes. Away. My name is Justin James. I don't go by Lucas Ronnie anymore. Away. Fun fact. So, look, I'm 36 years old, and yesterday I went to my little sister's 16th birthday party. Away. I'm 20 years older than her, like a life I'm But it made me take stock of my life, because earlier this year, I left my job as a fucking the head accounts manager at Car Magazine South Africa, and I left it to follow my dream of telling jokes and selling drugs full time. So, I'm not joking, I have an edibles business and I'm doing comedy to see how this fucking thing works out. But, it really made me just take stock of my life, and I registered a business, the Canada Brother. But what happened was my tax return came back last week. It just fucked everything up. I owe SARS a lot of money and my business is in its puss. So, what a way to end the year. And the fucked up thing is, like, I haven't got a closed corporation, so I either have to pay SARS a lot of money, or I'll go to jail for up to 3 years, and pay SARS a lot of money. I'm really fucked. And the thing is, that they say you're going to jail for 3 years, and that doesn't sound so bad, because I mean, like, I don't mind chilling for 3 years and getting catered meals, and I don't have to, like, fucking be running my startup like I'm doing now, which is quite fun. But it's not that fun, because what they don't tell you is that while you're in jail, a prisoner with face tattoos is going to take his dirty prison penis and put it in my bum. But that's the real punishment. That's the real punishment. They just aren't allowed to say that. Like back in the day, they used to have this campaign called Papa Wacht vir jou. Like if you're driving, if you're drunk driving, they said like we're gonna rape you if you driving drunk. And now the thing is, like I don't find anything like wrong with gay sex, like, unless you're not gay. Then there's something wrong, because then that's almost no, but it's only because it's almost always rape, and rape is almost always bad. Please don't give me that look and let me finish. Okay. Sometimes the punishment fits the crime. Okay. Let's say there's some serial raper over there, or a child raper, and he's going and he's doing his thing, and we catch him and we put him in jail. What do you think the best punishment is? Don't you think it's fair? The Bible even says that, like an eye for an eye, or Okay, so now I can confess I never left my job willingly. I got in trouble for saying the wrong thing, but unlike you, they never let me finish explaining what the fuck I'm saying. So yeah, I got in trouble. I called my friend Temba. He was upset with me because I called him a 9. He's like, oh no, Justin, you're racist. A black guy. He calls me I'm racist because I called him a 9. He doesn't understand. I'm just a Cape Colored. It was just part of my vocabulary, I ended up going to an HR meeting and having hearings over this. But is that racist? Calling someone a 9?
A 9?
No. Oh wait. Nah. So wait, I had to go through all this fucking drama because I called them by a black man. No, but I call 1,000 people 9 knives every day. Black knife, colored knife, white knife, fat knife, thin knife, tall knife, short knife, fast knife, slow knife, this knife, that knife, first knife, and last knife. So you still think I'm racist for calling them a black knife? I think that makes you a dumb knife. Do we have any dumb knives? But no, that's the one thing that happened. Also, one day I was working, we're staying there, because our magazine goes to print on the 29th of every month, so that means I'm fucked and miserable at the end of every month. And one day my colleague Felicity, she's like, Justin, every month we're working at least 4 hours overtime, because the systems are always down. So I said, yeah, Felicity, the systems are fucking retarded. And she goes, oh, do you have to say that word? Almost like it physically hurt her. She's like, Chris, Stephen's her husband, a nice guy, a dumb guy, but a nice guy. Stephen and I, we've got these neighbors, and they've got a little boy, Christopher. He's 7 years old, and he's got a mental disability, but he's just the sweetest boy you ever. I said, that Felicity, I said the systems are retarded, as in they're not working properly. You're the one who brought the 7-year-old boy in the mix, you hypocrite. You bigot. You retarded knife. But how equal do you want to be? Like I treat everybody the same, but how equal do you really want to be when you think about it? Like can you have sex with a retarded person? Oh, you thinking like, Christopher, come here. No, not like that, jeez. But no, I'm talking something else. Like, let's say there's a husband and wife, like they're a newlywed couple, okay? He's 27, she's 26. They just finished UCT, he finished studying law, she's a doctor, and they're going to Mpumalanga now on their honeymoon. And they're going on a night gang walk. Obviously, it's a white couple. So, well, the classic pose where she stands under the baobab and then he bends down to take the photo. But while she's standing there, this boomslang comes down and gets in the back of the neck. And hemotoxic, neurotoxic venom goes up and makes her all like for the rest of her life. And no, but the thing is, they just took that vow, and you're supposed to stay with your spouse. My Uncle Archie and Auntie Edie did that. Uncle Archie looked after Edie for 30 years after her stroke. But I mean, I think if you took that vow through sickness and all, I'd do it. It's just another kind of milk. A mentally ill lady I'd like to find.
Oh shit!
But I was actually in Mpumalanga, speaking of. When I was in Mpumalanga, I had to hire a car because there were 4 Ubers at Mpumalanga Mbombela International Airport. No Ubers. There's a couple of guys who monopolize it because they know that I can charge you $500 to drive you 10 kilometers, or you can hire a car for $500 a day. I had the car. I used my GPS there, and I was thinking, imagine I got, because I'm in a strange place, and I've got a GPS like a white lady's voice, hey, in 400 meters, whatever. But I mean, I'm in a strange place. I'm thinking, imagine I get something I'm used to. So I was thinking, I often go to my friend Stephen's house in Kensington, but I always forget exactly how the fuck to get there. So my Mpumalanga memory came back with me. And I was thinking, imagine I get a white Siri. I'm like, hey Siri, can you please take me to Stephen's house? I know it's number 32 Kingsway, Kensington, but I don't know how the fuck to get there all the time. So imagine I get a white one. Oh my god, it's after 10 at night. No Siri, please, just take me to Stephen's house. Okay, in 400 meters, turn left, and oh god, look out for those guys in the hoodies. Just imagine I go for that. And I thought, okay, let me get myself a colored Siri. Like, hey Siri, what? It's late. Hey Siri, can you please take me to Stephen's house, number 32 Kingsway, Kensington? Okay, In 400 meters, turn left, and I know they have an Alexa in the house. You know? That kind of guy. So then I thought I'm a settle on the Corsa city, a black city. A gay city. Yes, good. So can you please take me to Stevens House, number 32 Kingsway, Kensington, which is late. 7 years ago, it's the last time. Alright. In 400 meters, take the third exit. Away, thank you everybody, you've been amazing. My name is Justin James.
Woo! One more time for our boy Justin James over here, baby. Justin, fuck you too, man. I want you guys to know the reason why we do that is because it gets passed on, man. I have no idea why I keep doing that shit. I have no idea. I saw my grandmother do it, and my mom did it, and mine is bad now. I bend my nose, like that's why. You know, it's like it moves with me. It's rough, and I have no idea why I do it. Like it just gets passed. And when you see your dad do it, that you're like, God, that hits the spot too. First of all, you were adopted by white people, so you probably swim like this, huh? When I swim, I walk into the pool. When it gets to about here, I'm like, see, I swim at the pool party. Then I go back to the edge, and I get the fuck out the pool. Okay, but no, I can't swim. I won't lie, I was raised around white people. I was actually a part of the swimming team. I was the guy handing out orange slices at the end. It's like, get out of here, Jono, you did a good job. Fucking Maddie. Yeah, it was beautiful. I can't technically swim if it's a need. I just want to, this is for you, my adopted brother over there. I know you and Desmond, you should talk after this. Must have been around. I just want to ask though, since you asked me a question, let me ask you a question. When's the first time you used the bus stop? Because you were, you know what I mean, like you were raised around white people, so I know they only have a bar of soap and head and shoulders.
I used to think your hands were enough.
Exactly. We're not making about white people, it's just when you go to a white boy's house, white women don't have this problem. You guys have the scrub, you got the toad, everything. But white boys will only have head and shoulders in the shower. That's it. That's all the fuck they have. I'm not sure what they use it for. And the only lotion they have is next to the bed with a tissue box next to it. That's a jacking off joke, guys. That was good shit right there. Go on now. That's why the only thing that's lotioned on a white man is his penis. If you don't understand that joke, it's okay. Josh understood the fuck out of that joke right there. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. Guys, we got a few more acts. I don't want to kill you guys' time or anything, but can we squeeze in? You got a little more time for us? Yeah, you got time for some niggas? Keep that going. Let me jump. My brother, Caramel Simba!
Yo, what's up? Hello, what's up? Salam alaikum. How's it? Alhamdulillah. Dope. You guys look fire. You guys look fantastic. What's up, man? So I'm Dylan McCabe, but I go by Caramel Simba. Or you can call me my name. You see, what's her name? Yellowbone. I go by many names. Dylan when I'm paying taxes. Caramel Simba when I'm avoiding them. I look like I'm bisexual. I get it. But you can't prove it though.
I hope not.
Can't prove it, you know. Like I'm one of those guys that identifies as gay, just to be woke, just to be like, nah, I'm not a he, I'm a they. They're like, what do you mean, like they them, bro? They them. And in Cape Town, everyone's like, yo, Simba, we like your vibe, you know, you like Nandi, you tasty. How do you identify? And I say toxic. Identify as toxic. But like just that toxic, that toxic that's just deep enough to be understandable. You know, like if I'm caught cheating, I just gaslight. But then I gaslight the patriarchy. And I'm just always trying to fight the system that's just holding me back. Like I'm trying to break free, but it's the weight. That's why I did Fire's Day.
Now you got it, bro. Lucky in.
Shout out, thank you. And so I'm divorced, right? And it's a weird stigma to carry around being divorced, you know? Because it's like, okay. But I also like being divorced because I feel like I've completed that relationship thing. Of I've gone through all the stages that everyone's so scared to do. You know, everyone is so scared to go on one day and be like, right? And then you go there and you go, I do. Right? But like we said, I do at Nanga Home Affairs. Like there was signs, you know. Like the same auntie that was there working was the same auntie that told us Tupperware. Like the presiding officer was like, my guy, are you sure? When we said I do, someone was like, next, in the background. Like the line to get your IDs was longer than the marriage. Even the waiting period to get your passport was longer than the marriage. Because you know what it's like, you have to go in and then you have to, and you close. Even oh, we're going berserk, right? We're going berserk. Right, so I was saying, oh yes, I've gone through all these stages, you know, from going to asking to saying, yes, I do, and then going. If I can give advice to single people, right, is to do a review of your relationship. Every 3 months, just be like, yo, how are you finding this, right? And this happened, right? We were in the marriage, you know, and then one lunch, bro, we're just sitting there, and she's like, so how are you finding it? You know? She's asking me like it's like I'm at a job, be like, so how are you finding this new role, are you? Are you adapting well? How are you finding your co-workers? They were like, we cool, I like the co-workers, but yeah. And then she was like, I've gone to see lawyers. And I was like, when the fuck did you go? We were in lockdown, which lawyer did you go to? Wow, that's the wildest thing ever. Yes. And
we love you, Dylan.
Being a father is crazy, right? Because we have kids, you know. I don't know if it's a flex to have kids from the same woman, you know. It's you know when you meet people after high school and someone goes, yo, got kids, and they go, ah, dope. So it's the same. And you go, now they go, oh wait, not dope, bro. You saw it through to have one, then you could have two, right? And when we knew we had conceived, right, we were on this couch by the fireplace. It was romantic. There was a full moon out. We were going. We held each other. We breathed each other in. Her skin against my skin. My hand on her. And the moment we climaxed together, there was a clap of thunder and lightning. And we're like, for sure, definitely, we've been blessed with a kid. The second time, Now you know what it's like when she's on top, right? Like, thank you. Yeah, marvelous, fantastic. You enjoying the sights. You're driving. It's like being in a car with a bad suspension. It's just bouncing the whole time. And she goes, "Baby, tell me when you're gonna come." I'm like, And she's like, And then women do that thing where they just where they lock the knees and they lock the hips, and it's like she's never seen a UFC fight, and now she knows how to put me down. You're like, yo, man, have you been taking jiu-jitsu too? Right. And when we were doing this, it was like I was in that stage where she was still breastfeeding, right? She was still feeding, and and the beautiful thing about breasts is, so they're fantastic dolls, right? You can nibble on them, but don't bite, don't bite. And the body's such a magical thing, right? Because the breasts don't have eyes. Right? So when you're sucking on the areola and the mammary glands are going, yo, there's some activation here. Someone is hungry. Someone is starving. Let's get your traction going. And I'm like, yeah. Right? I'm like, She's riding knees locked. And I'm sucking on the one breast, right? And I'm drowning in milk. Because it's just the colostrum coming. And I'm just a man. I only have one mouth. I'm sucking on the one, squirting on the other one. It's amazing. I got milk down here. I gave her a cum shot and she gave me a bukkake. Bukkake. Fire, fantastic. You guys are great. You guys are fantastic. So you're Indian. That's wild. Thank you, mashallah. Shukran. You guys have been great. I've been Caramel Simba. I have a show on the 22nd at Grand Culture. For TM of this, go there. If not, give up for the acts that you've seen. So everyone, bring back your host, Sipho Luther. Thank you so much. DJ, play me out.
One more time for our boy Dylan right there. Give him some energy. I was outside smoking weed. What happened? Did he pull out his dick? What happened? He pulled it out, yeah. Okay. Yeah. If he just pulled out his dick. We caught you red-handed over there, my nigga. He wanted to see his dick. We caught him red-handed. Stop being adopted by white people. Okay, let's settle in. You guys are with? Okay. For all the audience members, don't worry about these comedians. I just want to say to all the comedians that I love so much, stop showing up here. You all have my number. If you want time, you could have hollered at me. So if you want time, you're going to have to sit down, and when I get you a slot, you got a slot, stop looking at me like I owe you money. In fact, you owe me in this motherfucker, and if you wanted time, you're going to pour me a beer and I'll put you on next. So until you start running a room, I got it for you right here. So please stop rushing me. Okay, for the audience members, the ones that aren't comedians but are artists and everything in between, we have our King Jerome's going on next. We know it's about to be magma down here. Magma. But if you have time, after you sit, I'm going to ask you again. If you guys need to go home, I know you got to get to your roster. Your white boys are waiting for you. I understand that. Not knocking it. Do you have a German right now for the silly season? you're recently divorced. Let's start the roster with me. My name is Sipho. How you doing? Hey, how you doing over here? Let's focus. We had a good run. We had a good run. But let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. You will have to pay for the drinks in the beginning of the relationship, but I can figure it out from there. You know what I mean? Like they always say, I've seen the podcast, I want a guy that's funny and rich. I got 50% of the problem out the way, okay? And 50-50, that's a winning odds. That's better than lotto. That's solid numbers right there. And if this works out for me, think about that. We can go on tour, you know, fuck everywhere we go. I mean, girl! Okay, we can end the show now. Everyone else, you guys ready for a fucking hitter to come through? Whoa, don't clap yet, niggas. Calm down with the steroids down. Relax. My queen, how you doing over there? You good? My lady, my goddess, how you doing over there? You good? Okay, she gave me a silent nod. We safe? We safe? Thank you. Homegirl, we're good, right? We're good. My lady, we good? We good? Yes. Lauren, you good? For all the niggas, I didn't even know you guys were here.
Why everything all the ladies? Why are you asking all the ladies? Like I swear, bro.
Look, I gotta be honest with you. I know you guys keep climbing out of closets and shit like that. I don't even know where these closets are that you guys keep climbing out of. So, I, like my president before me and the president before that, am only into ladies. So, the reason why I don't ask how you guys are doing is because I genuinely don't give a fuck how you guys are doing. I really don't. Unless I can get laid or you're adding to the rent, go fuck yourself. Okay, go fuck yourself. Truly give me damn. If your car breaks down, don't call me. I'm like, it's called 10-111. Stay with me, write it down. 10-111. I'm sleeping right now, bruh. Okay. So for all my men in here, good luck with your life and your journey. For all my ladies, how you guys doing? Now, guys, give me a round of applause for our next comedian over here. Give me some energy, give me some energy. Ladies and gentlemen, my legend, Jerome King!
Oh, my word. See you when I get there. So fucking depressing, eh? Listen here, I'm gonna tell you guys, if a guy's not sucking on the titty and is milking, nah, that's a red flag, my bro. That's a red flag. Because at the moment, he's taking food out of another child's mouth. Now the government have to step in. Now you have to go get your child money and shit like that, and then you want that money also. You want the child's milk in the 50 and you want the child's money. Well, man, I'll open your cut. Anyway, guys, so it's Christmas time, you know, it's December, we're all busy getting into the mood and things. So I don't want to do any derogatory kind of material tonight to offend anyone or to upset anyone. So I want to keep the material nice and clean, right? So, for the last 2 years, I was eating turducken on the Christmas, right? I never ever knew what turducken is. It's actually 3 chickens, 3 meats inside of one another. It's 3 birds, right? So, it's a chicken in a turkey's ass and the turkey in the duck's ass, alright? And then they roast it nicely and then they cut you like bologna. They cut you like that, then you get all 3 meats. I mean, if you're a bird lover, that is just fantastic. Alright? It's a stunning piece of meat. Alright? But I went to go look like, who invented this beautiful piece of meat? Alright? Then I saw, okay, the recipe originally came out of America. Alright, the turducken originally came out. But then some English guy came and he said he wanted to take the recipe over And he's the one that got perverted, started shoving fucking chickens and birds into one another's asses so that he can have nice flavor. I mean, that is so typical of the English, huh? Like, come on, man, who the fuck? Who would ever think of something like that? But then something came to my mind, right? Something came to my mind, like just a crazy thought, man, right? Because then I thought, you know what? I wonder what do they call a threesome among three men? That's obviously a third ducking because it's three meats inside of one another. If someone comes to you tonight and say, hey, you want a third ducking? Well, that was overgetovers. But then I got so interested in this threesome thing, right? Because then I was like, what? So now what do you call like a normal threesome? Like a man and two women. Alright? So
that's a normal one, yes.
That's a threesome. That's a threesome. Right? That's a threesome. Okay? What do you call a threesome between two men and a woman? It's a devil's three-way. That's what they call it. But then I went to go look, what's a threesome between three women? And there was nothing. And then I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to name it, man. I'm going to name a threesome between three women. I'm going to call it a CMT because there's a lot of scissoring going on. So to those who don't get it, the CMT is where they make clothes and there's always a lot of fucking scissors there. Okay? Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to keep the material nice and clean this evening. We're not going to stray off line here. So when you go into the colored community, alright, they want to do everything. They want to be part of everything and this and that and that, right? So now it's GBV. Alright, fucking GBV. I don't know, is it still, is your profile picture still purple? So it's gonna be always and forever. You know how difficult it make it for us men? Because now we can't even say, hey. You know, we want to say, hey, if you think I'm ugly, you'll be like, sexual harassment. Then I got my ass up. So now you guys are all forcing us men to start doing the ducking. Come on, niggas, we don't need you to do that. Right? So I went to, so I have a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend, alright? I don't have this girlfriend anymore because she didn't like the way I treated a child. I'm not the GBV guy. I protect people, alright? But listen, sometimes, I'm not saying all the time. Sometimes women and children can also be wrong. You know what I mean? Not always, not like maybe 0.0001%. Okay. Unfortunately, that percentage is in the colored community. So what's happening now is that me and this girl, the two of us go out. I go to her house, I meet her daughter. Her daughter is non-binary. Alright? And then I was like, is your profile picture also purple? You know, because if you're non-binary, then you are not coupling with any genders. So I don't know. What happened if you maybe do abuse to someone who's non-binary? Like, where do you take that case? That is not a gender. There's nothing that's non-binary. It's non-existent. Where do you take it? I know. You take it to NASA. NASA will take that case and they will go through it. But then they're robbed by non-binary girlfriend's daughter, alright? In the road. And then I had to take her to the police station. Cool? As I come by the police station, you fill out a form there. So on the form they ask you, like male, female, LGBTQ or other. Alright? But she identifies as obviously other because she's none of the letters. And then they ask her, so what do you identify as? She says she identifies as a cat. Then the sergeant said to her, but you can't be non-binary and identify as a cat because a cat has a gender. And then the two of them was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with one another all the time. Then the sergeant got so upset and he said, fuck this shit, take this case to the fucking SPCA. Clearly, I don't see that we have animal lovers here this evening. Okay? guys, you guys have to relax, no? You guys have to relax. It's almost like every time when I maybe speak about the Muslims, ooh, see, you know, do you know that Somalia is a predominantly Islamic country? Right? And in that Islamic country, nobody cares about the Somalians. I mean, in America, they want to put the Somalians out now. Yeah, in South Africa, we ill-treat the Somalians. Right? Nobody cares. But who do they care a lot about? They care a lot about the Palestinians because they are light of complexion. Right? So I had a Muslim girlfriend. Very beautiful woman. Went to a house where I had to go meet her mother and the father. As I come in there, I sit down with the mother and the father and the granny and the cousins. And the mommy said to me, Jerome, do you know in our Islamic house, we speak about Jesus also? And I said, is it auntie? She said, yes. But we don't call him Jesus, we call him Nabi Isa. Then I said, auntie, but that's not speaking of the man, that's killing of the man. Because if you change someone's name, then you are not anymore. You know, it opens up a gate so that you can speak openly about him in front of him. But the uncle didn't like that. The uncle was just sitting there and looking at me. When we were done eating, the brother said, thank you, mommy, for the kus. The mommy said, Kasi for Allah. The other brother said, Kasi, mommy, for the kus. The mom said, Kasi for Allah. So I'm sitting here as a Christian, and I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to represent Christianity in saying thank you for the food? Alright? So I was also sitting there because I must fall in line with him. And I said, Kasi mama for the kus. And she said to me, Kasi for Allah. And I look at her and I say, in a bedroom suite for Jesus. The uncle was sitting here, the uncle was just looking at me like this, like yeah, I tell you the uncle was pissed. Alright? But he asked me then, Jerome, what is your intentions with my niece? I said to him, listen here, I love your niece, okay? Then he asked me, so if you're going to get married to her, are you going to turn Muslim for her? Then I said, yes, of course. If I love her, I'll turn Muslim for her. But only on one condition. He said, what is that? I said, I name myself. I want to give myself a name. He said, what's your name going to be? I said, my name is going to be Muhammad Jerome. But you guys know what? I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem turning Muslim. Anytime. But the thing is this, is that there's an urban legend out there, man. So, if you turn Muslim and you must fast, but you don't fast for that couple of days, then you have to pay it back in, the fasting days. But if you go throughout your whole life and you don't pay the fasting days in and you die, you will be reincarnated and you will come back and you will be a Somalian. And you will be hungry for the rest of your life. Tough one, man. Tough one, it's deep in there. I mean, I'm telling you, the jokes tonight are so deep. It's right up there by the pouch of Douglas. You know what I mean? It's some deep stuff, man. What kind of profession? What is your profession? Yes. Oh my God. And here we are up on stage talking about crippled people and all of these other different kind of things. I'm sorry that maybe offended you guys, man. But don't worry about it. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, now can I give you another one? No? Let's find out if you're going to find this one funny. Alright? So my son came home. Alright? This boy got love bites in his leg every week from his girlfriend. And I'm like, Farad, you can't come every week with love bites. But I don't tell him anything. So my girlfriend tell me that I have to speak to my son. So eventually I had to have a talk with him. I said to my son, if you're gonna come home every week with love bites like this in your leg, you're gonna get leg cancer, right? Because it's blood clots. He just looked at me like that. My girlfriend looked at me, she said, so that means that you're gonna get dick cancer. Not in front of my son, please, right? Not in front of my son. But if you're going to have love bites, and you have that dark blue love bites, that is love, alright? If it's light rosé, the love bite is only a fling, alright? But if it's that dark red, that very dark red, oh, that is love. I tell you, that is love for eternity and eternity. But I was just glad that my son's love bite wasn't at the back of his neck. What does that mean? That means that he was lying on his stomach. Come on, man. Yeah, so. Yeah. I have to go now. Hey. You're not just gonna clap me off like that, alright? Not gonna clap me off like that. I think I want a standing ovation. Okay. One last one, right? So I'm a grandfather. Okay? I have a black grandchild and a white grandchild. So I am the face of the rainbow nation. Alright? Not the rainbow community. Don't get it mixed up. Okay? So when I grew up in the 80s, during the apartheid era, alright? Then the children at my school, they called me a darkie. Alright?
But you look like a child.
I look like a child. That was a derogatory. You can't call someone a child. So they called me a darkie, right? And I was very upset. And I ran home to my mother and I said to my mother, Mother, she asked me, why are you crying? I said, the children at school, they called me a darkie. My mother said to me, wipe your tears, because sticks and stones can break your bones, but names can never hurt you. Go out there and laugh with them when they call you names. And I went through there. It was a heavy burden, man, right? So Nelson Mandela, he came out of jail and the apartheid was out. Alright? And I went over to high school, so they couldn't call me a darkie anymore because then that was now offensive and you can go to jail for 10 years for that also. No darkie and things and stuff. I'm done with school, internet stops. So now I got a phone and I'm on Facebook and all this shit. And someone from my primary school come and he get my profile and he inbox me and he say, wait, darkie. Ooh, you must know this is in the 2000s, right? Early 2000s, that he's still calling me a darkie. Oh, I got so upset. I went to go find out immediately if the term darkie is a derogatory term and can I make a case against him. So I went to Google and I said, Google, is the word darkie a derogatory term? Then Google said, no, the word darkie is not a derogatory term. Then I asked, what does it mean? Then it said, a darkie is someone who takes long at the ATM. Was that better for you? Was that funny for you? That was not funny.
No, funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is KJM, everybody's favorite color. And if I'm not your favorite color, then you are not everybody. Thank you very much. Welcome back to us.
Fuck that nigga, but give him some energy right there. Give him some energy right there. Fuck.
Jerome is the kind of colored guy that also would have failed the pencil test. So if I saw his colored ass, I'll call him a darkie straight to his face. Jerome, I want you to know, I fucking love you guys. Give me some energy right there. Give Jerome some energy right there, right? Okay, you know what? I love you guys too much. I'm not even gonna answer the question. That was our last act. Okay. It's okay. No, don't boo to these niggas. You guys showed up. I wanna break it down. I run a comedy night that runs every Wednesday. Every single Wednesday for the last year straight. We haven't missed a Wednesday. These niggas have had my number for the last 2 years straight. They text me at 5 o'clock in the evening. After they saw the poster and saw the names, they looked at the names, saw everything, then they showed up with their dick in their hands like, yo, you want some? Like, yo, fucking ace. So, for all the audience members that came to stay, M's gonna do comedy next month, right? Yeah. So January, we're gonna start off with that. Give us some energy for that one. Shout out to all the acts that you've seen this evening. Give them a little energy, baby. Give them some energy. Shout out to me. I want everyone to know, thank you so much for supporting comedy. I know it's December time. Reese left early. He knew he had to get us all shots. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. But it's okay. I had a backup plan. Finn is gonna handle all that shit. So don't forget, he's tequila for all of us, man. In fact, brother, just get the whole bottle. Don't even have to just get the whole bottle. Swipe once.
It's just 1,000 rand.
It's just that's nothing for him, dog. Exactly. Desmond, relax. I'm talking to your owners right now. No, guys, no, that was rude of me. Desmond, I'll never do that again. I know they got you for a good price. That's another one that got bought for 25 Rand 50. For all the adopted niggas, talk to each other after this. Yeah, support each other. I just want to ask, did you guys get bought on Black Friday? Was it a 50% off kind of deal? Yeah, I said like, no, right, no, wait, no, we're not making, no, that's no. Full price on Black Friday. That's not full price, dog. They got you from the back. They were looking for a colored person. Like, we got a Negro. If you're looking for something. Like, no. But guys, thank you so much for coming to support comedy. If you get a chance, anyone that you found funny, give him a hug, give him a little, play with the balls. I know you're into that. Lauren, I was pointing at you right there. I wasn't pointing. I was pointing at you. Lauren, you grew up in Joburg, so I know you're into that black niggas energy right here. If anyone wants to donate a dick to Marcus, he's gonna stand outside. If anyone wants to, so for everyone else, everyone that we saw, please stay safe, be safe. We still have the night going on now. We can just listen to music. I think we've had enough comedians. So what I'm gonna say is, thank you so much for coming to Obscene Parrot Comedy Night. Give yourself a round of applause. DJ, play